this out of the way. Going up against the dragon. Let's see. Stupid not to pronounce. That's water, and then we're really already experiencing this. I literally just lined this up. Thank you. Oh, it's not that one. Is it you? It was you. 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 AI, you lady. Got a plan. In with this. Go slips. That's gonna hurt. That stinks. Okay. Great. Needed you. You gotta be kidding me. That's about right. Alright. There we go. You're useless. Put you into that. Oh, the big damage. Good thing. Titan. Yeah, don't worry. This thing's gonna one shot. Don't worry. Just... You lived. No. There we go. Okay.
I just want that for climbing. Blah blah blah. Okay. Got that taken care of. So when I first played through this game, I thought this was like a different legend, right? I didn't think this was just a regular Mavis. Right, so I think it's just a stupid thing's name. This is where it gets like its eyes open. Right. Now. It would have been cool if that was like a dusk ball or something. I never did get through that series here, so I'll put this game away. Okay, and blah blah blah. Things that don't matter because we're not doing the Sata stuff. Or spam it. Okay. Alright, Arvin, your stuff is now done. Rock beats. Open. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go look for Chanty. That's not gonna work my time. Rock beats, and ice. Come on, be like wild. Just saw this sign for the first time. Okay. Nah, crap. Run. That's all. Cool. Effect. That's out of the way. Let's go. Spotlight down. Okay. Why don't we tell him at full health before I harassed alive? There we go. The crit did not matter. That's good. just need you to land this one. Let's see. Just trying to get this Pokemon called 60. Here it goes. Dog. The moment I run out of heavy slams is the moment this battle's done. So it's my turn to attack. Let's cheer and heal. Let's see if these guys can do something bad. Oh, it's great. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Hey, Cam Dog. Welcome in. Lord will be here any second. Things are going good. So close. Feels so good to climb. The fact we had to wait for this is stupid. Why is climb the last thing we get? This will be easy knockout. The thing with the candies from those plus the medium I just picked up. We'll get to level 59, which will get us to use our rare candy at level 60. And then we'll just go do the last Team Star thing.
What are you?
Lord! You made it. Hold on. Hey, Lord. What's up?
Not much.
No. Hey, I gotta mess with the game sound, because, like, my game's louder than you, so it's
Not
like...
low on your end.
Yeah, but I think I could just edit, like, the game sound itself. So it's nothing...
Yo, good Dark. Welcome in. How's it going? It's going good on my end. Thanks for asking.
That's good. Got 2 videos recorded
Do
today.
to move.
So,
Nice. I do need to move your PNG over.
okay. Option.
I'm probably not right there though, right where I had you last time. For some reason mine isn't showing up, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, that's why. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine. Just realized I didn't have my thing set the right way.
I got my
By
12th
the way,
Pokemon to level.
really nice intro on the starting soon. Honestly, I like that part of Sonic 3. Appreciate it, Dark Eye. Shadow's literally my favorite.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder. Is it because he's cool? Yeah, that could be a reason.
Oh, because it's the
Is it
exact opposite of you.
No, it's the exact opposite of a Sableye. Brittle, bad moves, bad ability.
First off, Prankster is a good ability, so shut up. Also, I want you to know, I got my last Pokemon to the last level I'm going in before I do like the Elite Four thing. Just to summarize this whole run, the last move I'm gonna learn is Explosion. Just give up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where my run's at. I got 12 Pokemon. I just thought that was funny. Okay, so now
See, I
going
like
against
Shadow too. My
fighting.
favorite between Sonic and the others, I have to say Shadow is better. Agreed. Could not agree more.
I mean, you could try to agree less. That might help you to agree more.
Why would I agree less on something that I agree on?
You know, kind of like why I argue a lot. Just continue the conversation.
Sure, pal.
Yes, there we go. Okay, all I got left is Team Star. And then I take on the Elite Four.
And the fact that Knuckles got defeated by Shadow is insane. Not really when you think about it. Knuckles did just rush in. Didn't think and got beat up for that exact mistake. So he honestly had it coming to him. Just
No, not Knuckles.
rushed in without knowing his enemy.
He knew his enemy. It's just Shadow. It's just Sonic, but darker.
I'm gonna ignore your comments because your comments are now irrelevant.
Wait, now they are? You mean they're irrelevant before? I also want you to know, Lexi messaged me. You're gonna laugh.
Yeah, she messaged me too.
Oh, did she tell you the same
But
thing
what
she told me?
You?
Because
probably not.
Okay. Well, she said that she's out with her grandparents, so she'll be late.
Okay.
And then she put
That
in all
part
caps,
she told me.
so no cheating. So
Yeah, just don't cheat.
Yeah. So my response was no promises.
Okay, I'm going after the final Team Star member.
Yay! See, I caught up.
Because I let you.
First off, not even true. Don't do that. By the way, what are your levels?
I'll tell you once the director here stops talking.
There's no director. This is Clive the student.
Lying.
We've seen
Stop lying to yourself.
Listen,
Your banter is old.
listen.
Get over it.
We saw Enrique the student.
Nope.
We
Nope.
saw Iglesias
Nope.
the student.
Nope.
They're like 70.
Nope.
This dude's
Nope.
like 50. So
Just gonna keep saying
plausible,
no until
but
you
it's
get the point.
plausible,
It's not.
But it's plausible.
It is not.
But it's plausible.
No, it's not.
But
Stop.
it's plausible.
You're a liar.
I didn't say possible. I said plausible.
And I said you're a liar.
I mean, technically, it is plausible.
The
Whether
way
we know
Shadow's
the
voice
truth
is
or
amazing.
not.
Yato did great.
But I said, whether we know the truth or not, it's
I'm
still
sorry,
a
I'm talking
plausible
about chat
thing.
now. You could be quiet.
What are your levels?
I'll tell you again once, like I said, once Mr. Director here
There's
stops
no
talking to me.
director. That's
There
Clive.
is, and yeah. Mine are all almost 80, except for Sable.
What? 80? Yeah, you're overqualified. I stuck at 60. How did you? Yeah, you definitely went above and beyond left grinding off stream.
I told you I did a bunch of raids until I was satisfied.
Okay, but did you even did like the 1-star raids?
Why would I do 1-stars? I did
Because that's what I
did a
kept
reset
getting.
method.
I kept. Yeah, I don't have patience for that. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. We figured it out.
This is honestly funny from you two. Well, this is normal between us.
Yeah, no, this is definitely your
This
first
is
time
the
here.
normal. This is the normal dynamic.
Yeah. Yeah, my whole gimmick is I argue nonsense because I'll keep the conversation going. Lexi,
Or you
I
just get
promise you I didn't cheat.
like. Yo, Boomy, welcome, man. How's it going?
Me. You make a cheating move one time and all of a sudden you're a cheater.
Well, don't cheat. Don't be a cheater. I'm doing good, Boomy.
Yeah, Lord, hopefully you get that situation fixed.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
By the way, Boomy, how is Simmel doing?
Never ask how I'm doing.
Okay, and she says, and hey, Sabo, how are you?
I'm doing good, Boomy. How are you?
There's the how you're doing, Sabo. Now
No,
you
I
just
meant
got
from you.
you know
I
off your
meant
little
from
whiny
you.
box.
I meant from you, Lord. You came in the call and just was like, "What are you?" Didn't even ask me how I was doing. But when it comes in, you ask about Himmel.
Is someone jealous?
Excluded, it's more like it.
Listen, he is good. He has Easter break from school, so we were playing games till 1 last night, and he is asleep. I bet he is 1 o'clock. That is something.
Yeah, can't have him past like midnight. You know, that's just reckless.
I don't know. I do that a lot.
Okay,
Like-
but you're an adult.
Still, it doesn't change the fact. I was just pressing A the whole time through this dialogue. I was too busy reading chat to care what they were saying on the screen.
I mean, that's basically this whole run. Like, I read
Yeah.
a little bit just to see if there's any context on what to do next, and then it's like, oh no, you're just telling story stuff.
Let's see. we didn't check the time. Usually I ask him to go to bed around 10 during holidays. You were just having too much fun. That was pretty much it.
Okay. Pressing my auto bow button, it just wasn't sending anything out.
Go, Charizard. How's it going? Okay, I'm just gonna earthquake you as well, Primate. Out of here.
Okay. And there we go. That was the most
We
laggiest
reached
version of that
to
I've ever dealt
Master
with.
and Unite yesterday. Congrats on getting to Masters. And I'm doing good, Charizard. Doing good. $2,000 from beating this one grunt. Nice. And the stupid pose.
Oh, it's not stupid. It's idiotic.
It is stupid. Are you doing the Cassiopeia part as well?
Oh wait, you're doing that? Like battling Penny
I
and all that
asked you.
stuff? Oh my, no.
I asked you.
Absolutely not. You think I'm risking my chance on losing more Pokemon when I got no other encounters? I'm just doing this for the TN.
I mean, yeah, if you lose any more Pokemon, your run is pretty much over.
Exactly. I can't risk it.
Yeah, but Stable only has, like, I think 12 Pokemon left.
13 if you count Brambling,
So
but we know I'm not using Brambling. Bro, I even tried
so
to evolve
basically he
that
has
thing and it didn't work. It's like, I hate this
So
evolution.
basically, he has like 2 teams left, and that's it.
Yep. So that's where I'm at. Okay. Cario. You're switching.
Oh, Mr. Battler is suffering. Yes, he is.
Mr. Battler dealt with bad luck.
But as a battler, you should be able to adapt.
You fight a Spiritomb with under-leveled Pokemon. Tell me how that goes for you.
Well, that's a you issue. You did that on your own accord.
I did. I also thought I would win. Technically, I was right. I won,
That's
but
what
I
you
lost
get for
5
thinking.
Pokemon.
Let's not also count the part where
We don't
you
need to talk
lost
about
to
the first
the
gym.
very
We don't
first
need to talk about
gym.
the first gym. We also don't need to talk... What was the other one I lost in? Okay, so you have Ice Punch. Good to know. Ah, crap.
Okay, as a battler, maybe had a bad day, but how the whole Nuzlocke went wrong.
Bad RNG. I mean, really, it was only like 3 battles I lost. Okay. Stopping Tantrum.
Just stop crying about Spiritomb.
How about other loops? Okay. I'm trying to remember what else Okay. The other one where I wiped out was against... It was like a mix between Larry and Nimona. Because it made me start with an illegal Pokemon, I think.
with the Nimona fight. So against Lariat, I lost 2 Pokemon. I couldn't swap out anything, so I went into a battle with Nimona, and those 4 remaining Pokemon were the ones that lost. Let's see. Do this.
This over dramatic Team Star member. The whole
What, the
jacket
DJ?
over the shoulders, like
Oh,
no, the whole jacket over the shoulders,
because
and you need to
she's the
toss it above the head.
Because she's the strongest
Stop
of
making,
them all.
stop making poor excuses. That's poor excuses.
Okay, fine. She was on the wrestling team of the school, so she knows how to make a dramatic entrance from her experience.
If she was on the quote-unquote wrestling team,
Yes.
she wouldn't have had to become a member of Team Star because she wouldn't have gotten bullied. Okay? Okay.
No, because the whole wrestling team was the one that bullied her. At least I think that's what happened. I don't know
Keep going with your failed logic.
Yeah. I'm trying here, okay?
Sable is our dramatic member of our group. True.
I thought that was already well established. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we only gotta fight one more Pokemon.
And actually lived a close combat. Made an earthquake.
Oh, you know, switch out for
close
this
combat on me.
Dang it. Okay. I'm fighting the Reverend thing. Where are you at in the battle?
I'm fighting Pissimian.
How's that 5 box here?
Bring back this for now. Send out Fairy Dust.
Could have sworn I boxed this thing, but I guess I didn't.
Oh, come on, not... Okay, that barely did anything. Special defense spell. Used to play rough. Down goes the Annihilate. Sylveon for the win.
Better if I used you. Okay.
Okay, Lucario is next. This and launch that.
This thing just keeps using shift gear. I think that's the only thing it can do against me. Speed won't go higher, the attack rose.
Down goes Lucario with 1 Torch Song. And now her last mod.
Okay, so this thing has stamina.
It's gonna use high horsepower. That's fine. Lived it with barely, not even going below half.
Oh wait,
Goodbye.
yours has high horsepower?
Yeah,
Okay,
I actually lived the first one.
No, because if that's the case, I gotta do this.
Gonna use high horsepower again. That's fine. Didn't do much.
Okay, see, I'm glad you told me that,
And-
because I'm a steel type, but I was also ghost because it's my Goldango. And it just kept using shift gear, increasing its attack and speed. So... oh, that was good.
And that's that for Team Star.
Same. Honestly, you just saved my Pokemon.
You're just lucky you're actually listening to what I was saying.
I heard high horsepower, and I was like, wait, you're fighting the same thing I am. Listen, it just kept using shift gear. Increasing speed by 2, attack by 1.
Mine led with high horsepower and just kept using it.
Mine just kept using shift gear. Alright. What was her thing? What was she bullied for really now? Because now I'm curious. How practice so you could train up. Yeah, but... Lady, screw you. Find a chance against the bully.
Give me a TM for close combat.
What was she bullied for? It didn't even say what she got bullied for. Well, it wasn't enough. I didn't see anything that
Google
said...
it.
I might. Pokemon Team Star motives. I didn't see anything that proved to have been worth it. Okay. I will say the only thing that was kind of funny was when Clive reveals he's Clavel, however you say that name. It's like, I was Cassiopeia the entire time. You were hearing pre-recorded messages? Like, that doesn't sound right. Sure.
The way you just said it, it's like he was uncertain that that's what they were called.
I didn't get past the first 24 episodes of Horizons, okay? I got bored. Even the completionist in me doesn't want to finish it.
Honestly, with the Pokemon Horizon thing, I don't remember what the last episode I watched was.
The last thing I remember is her catching a Hitena. I remember that. But other than that, like, I don't know what happened after that.
Actually, I think the last thing I remember is something but a Lapras, and that's it.
That might have actually been after. Yeah, now I'm remembering the Lapras. The Lapras with like a battle scar on its head.
Yeah, I think that's the last thing I saw, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this. I don't want to watch any more of this. Only thing worse than watching Pokemon Horizons, watching the live action of Yu Yu Hakusho. And that's bad.
Is it worse than the Avatar live action movie from like early 2000s? Or like late
I'd
2000s?
say so, yeah.
Wait, it's worse than that? Because that was bad.
I mean, when you see like the actors and the way they look compared to the way that the characters should look.
Okay. Does it like? I think it's like the first Mortal Kombat live action movie.
Because that was bad acting.
I mean, yeah, the acting was bad, but overall, it wasn't like the worst.
But yeah, because I know that movie has like one of the most cringiest lines ever.
Wow.
It's like, "You're alive, but you must die." Like it just doesn't fit.
Yeah. So I'm looking at my Pokemon just to make sure I don't have this area with an encounter in it. My Umbreon has a mark. It's called the Destiny mark.
You got a Destiny Umbreon.
Apparently, yeah.
That's cool.
Title conferred. Darkest Wish, the Chosen One. It's the only Pokemon in my current party with a mark. This is North Province Area 2.
Okay, let's go.
It's Area 3. Okay, so I don't have an encounter here.
So now that we got everything in order, time to create the final move sets. Do you really need a final encounter?
I'm gonna get one regardless. We do this so they don't encounter me.
But are you really gonna use it? Like, you already got level 80s.
I mean, they're not bad. They're level 50 somethings. Like 52 right here. 52 over there. Let's see. According to my wheel, this should be the last time I get to use this wheel.
That's right, you were doing a wheel thing the whole time. Let's see. What could we do?
Okay.
I mean, I'll hold on
And the typing that I get, it happens to be right in front of me. Let's go ahead and collect my phalanx.
I'm also very shocked to know, like, Garchomp doesn't know, like, the Fang moves by, like, remembering, you know what I mean? Like, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, like that kind of stuff. Because, like, I can picture Garchomp Fire Fang.
Now, I would attack this thing, but I know Lucario would knock it right out.
What do you got?
It's just a phalanx.
And what are you thinking about using?
I mean, I have my Lucario out, so.
I meant what attacking move are you thinking about using?
I was gonna use Aura Sphere.
Yeah, that might kill.
I caught it though.
Let's see.
And I'm gonna name it. Line Dancer. Now you can stay in the box, because I'm honestly not going to end up using you.
Okay,
I'm supposed to get these rewards though. Okay, 10 Ultra Ball. That's cool. So, now no more Team Star. No more gyms, no more sandwiches, did all of that. And obviously the team I have is the one I'm going to go with. So let me just, instead of stocking up on things to throw, I'll stock them with things to heal. Actually, I don't need to. I got plenty of that, but never hurts to have more. Okay. Should I have these? Yeah, I should probably get some of these. Hyper, max, and full restores.
I thought you should be a lot better.
Okay. On to the Pokemon League. Time to finish this.
I didn't know Bounce was an 85% accurate move. That just sounds
Should I Pokemon League? Or should I do more training?
I'm getting the moves I want for the Pokemon.
Alright, let me... Boomy, thanks for lurking. Thanks for lurking.
Loomy, huh?
Shush up.
Can't ever
Sure, say blunders all the time. I pulled a Lumi on just now. I'm looking at her messages right now. She's telling me to stop it because I sent her a picture of something I got.
I was really happy I got... But yeah, Boomy, I don't think I told you. I finally got Tapu Bulu in DAs.
She's lurking, so...
Okay, well, she can still listen, and now she can hate me for longer.
Okay, you just wanted to tell Boomy that, just to be like, oh, just look what I got. Look what I got, look what I get. Like a kid jingling, like their shiny new toy in front of their friends or something.
Yes, you get it. I knew you understood me.
I understand how, like,
how I work.
You work at this point.
That's not a bad thing.
I've known you to a long enough extent where I can pretty much just to the dot know how you work.
We still gotta talk about our next series.
What's the thing I sent? Oh yeah, I sent her a card that I got in TCG. She just says stop it, and I just type, instead of saying no, I just pull one. I pull a Lumion and just go new, and you new.
Oh, you mean like how Lexi tells me when I try to banter something? It's like, but what if we did this? No.
Basically, yeah.
Same concept.
And okay, Boomy says, and he wonders what he gets.
No, I just wonder why I get it more than I take. I wonder why I get it more than I dish out.
I don't know. Why do you get it more than you dish out? Huh?
I don't know. That's the question.
Go ahead. Ask Boomy. She could tell you.
Hey, Boomy. I got a question. Lord told me to ask you.
She's listening. She knows what I said.
I'm good. So what's the answer?
Let me do a heal so I'll get my full move set all the way up. Actually, I should go get some other stuff to increase so I can have my moves do more. Okay, let me make sure all my team has items. They do not. So I'm gonna give them items.
Listen, I'm working on movesets first.
Go ahead. Ask her the question. Ask Boomy the question.
Okay. Why do I get it more than I dish out? What's wrong with that crunch?
Hey, Lexi.
Lexi.
Okay, so Lucario. Go to items. So I can give you. I didn't know I had 2 rare candies left. Okay.
You can use that in your phalanx.
Or I could use it on my Lucario.
But
Or my
Phalanx.
Dragonite.
Or your Phalanx.
Or no. How about that? Okay. Lucario gets the muscle
Yeah,
band.
I need a better move on Skitter Smack. Oh, yes. Struggle Poker.
Goofy Goober gets charcoal.
Remember when it was yelling better than that? Bug Bite. That's what I gotta work with. Bug Bite or Skitter Smack. Great. Your moveset's fine.
Before I do the Pokemon League thing, just
Yeah.
thought about it. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of my Pokeballs. I don't need them anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell things now before I purchase the TN. I like to sell. I have a lot of Pokeballs to sell.
Oh, there you go. There's your answer.
Okay, let's see. Once you started it, was out of your court. Can't judge others' reaction. That's just a half answer.
Well, that is a answer.
That's still a half answer. It's like saying, why did I score low on this test?
You asked for an
And the
answer.
answer was...
You didn't ask for a better answer.
I asked why I get it more than I dish out. But that's like if someone asked, hey, why did I score low on this test? And the response was, because that's what I graded on.
Was I trying to sell again? I pressed the wrong button. It ended up messing up.
I'm so close to $1 million Pokedollars in
Oh,
this game.
these can go away. I don't need any of these.
What is it?
All these special attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't need any of that. It's all useless. Okay, now I'm back where I was looking.
Do you have like a favorite Pokeball?
Moonball.
Okay.
Can I sell Miraidon's Pokeball?
You were
With
never
him in
gonna
it.
use it.
I mean, why have it if I'm never gonna let him out? Like, the only time I'm actually gonna use him is when story makes me use him.
You mean like climbing and swimming and...
There, I don't need 3 grassy seeds. Get rid of those.
Yeah, I'm not spending too much time on the selling thing. They're selling the majority.
Now I need to go to... Not the Pokemon League, I need to make another stop, another little detour.
Where are you going to?
Delibird.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna go get some battle items from them.
Okay.
That way I can equip the rest of my team with the battle items.
Oh yeah, I can search by.
I'm honestly surprised I made it like all this way without battle items.
Honestly, same. I only have one battle item.
I don't think my team had any the whole time. Okay, I think there is 2 different Delibirds in this area. Did I go too far? Probably. Nope. Here. Battle items or phone cases? Battle items.
I think what I would do if I would use. I don't know if I want Sweet.
Okay, so let me grab some wise glasses. Put that on Sylveon. Actually, grab two. One for Sylveon, one for Umbreon.
Too bad.
What else?
The flying foul play.
I'll buy these for now.
Yeah, foul play over knockoff and this. Yeah.
Okay, what I have. Okay. So give an item to hold. Wise glasses for Umbreon. Wise
Stronger.
glasses for Sylveon.
Okay.
Increase that.
Good move for you. Where is it? Cults or chilling water? Yeah, honestly, chilling water glaling might be good. For the attack.
I don't know why, but I'm gonna give my
What is this physical
Dragon
or
Knight
special? I forget.
a float stone.
This might have been a bad idea because I think this is physical and I was going to go a special attacker. Oh, no, I need to go physical.
Okay. Now let's go to the league.
Goodbye, freeze dragon. Okay. I don't know why I thought I was going to go a special attacker. Oh, wait, no. Like its moveset. You need a better bug move. Holy crud. Okay, so we got Struggle Bug or we got Pounce. Moscow. Your turn. Buzz. So it can know X-Scissor. I just don't know the missing Pokemon I need for X-Scissor. Or Leech Life. That sucks. Okay. Guess Skitter Smack it is.
Let's get into it.
Okay. I'll be there in a minute. Because I'm going back to the other Pokemon again.
I forgot.
TMs.
We also gotta do an interview process here. Jeez.
Yeah, see if you qualify as a Pokemon trainer. Oh, do I change anything here? Yeah, any of that. I don't know. Oh, actually, I think... You know, you're fine.
Yeah, I feel like these questions are gonna be super easy.
Do you like Pokemon? No. Okay, you're disqualified.
How did you get here today? feel like this one doesn't matter.
It might.
I'm so much to say. I can buy flying taxi.
I think if I want Power Gem or Thunderbolt. Power Gem. Actually, I could do this very quickly. There's ground, flying, steel, dragon. So Thunderbolt's useless. Okay. Good talk.
Let's see. I want to become stronger. I want to battle Nimona. I want to find treasure. Let's see. Tell me, which of the 8 gems did you have the most difficulty? None. So I'll just pick one at random.
Okay. Where's our ground? I know that. And all you can offer is Mudshot, huh? That's stupid. We already got,
I wonder what we'll say we'll pick in difficult gem. Maybe
wrong.
all.
The last gym was easy. I didn't lose a single Pokemon that gym. So, I will not deal with this slander today. I don't need Ice Fang. I already know Ice Fang. Y'all are mean. I might just do chilling water for you also. We know you're special. We want water.
Final question. Do you like Pokemon?
Nope. I only use them for
we
battles.
We live in a world that's pretty much Pokemon, so the answer would have to be yeah.
I mean, it's not true. Okay, so goodbye Ice Fang. Hello, Water Pulse.
Interview process easy.
What is our crown? Yes, I'm okay. I'm right. Then, okay. I took my time with that stuff because I wanted the right moves before I go into this battle. I don't want to lose any more Pokemon.
You can't afford to.
I mean, against a champion fight, I can afford 1 or 2. I just don't want to lose any in all 5 fights. Okay.
Okay, going at the first member now. There's cash. Okay.
But you did know that, like, each Delibird spot sells different things, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. I didn't know if you only went to one and said you were good. I just wanted to make sure. Let's see. All right.
Okay, camera. Nice. Oh, camera likes surfing.
Well, you got one muscle band.
Oh, that's a no.
Contact. Definitely getting an expert
I'll
belt.
keep what I got.
Sure. Definitely no choice scarf. That is Rocky Hill. Yes.
Oh, Donphan has sturdy. Great.
Okay, we can use crit chance.
Love when Pokemon have sturdy.
Definitely use multi-strike attacks. Okay, let's look at these items. Okay, so if we're going to give you an item. Oh, I still got to change my natures and stuff. I never did that either. Awesome. Razor Claw gives us a crit chance. Yeah, you're muscle band for sure. Use a Rocky Helmet.
Okay, use Protect. Great. That's fine. Protect is okay.
That is horrendous. So you know, like those weather rocks? I was gonna give Glaceon the snow one. Would you believe I don't even have that one? I got 4 for sandstorms, 3 for sun, 1 for rain. It's like, where's my... Stupid. Let's find another place. They're gonna be...
Okay, glad I bought these. Use Protect again. Oh, good, it failed.
Protect 2? Or is it expert belt? Guess I didn't.
Okay, so seems the strategy here is to continue to poison my Pokemon.
Okay. Just put on location. Okay, so then
Have some Dragon Pulse then, buddy. Okay, so uses a move, uses protect, uses a move, uses protect. I see a pattern here.
Careful, the AI might be trying to trick you into thinking a protect's coming when it's not. Could be a trap.
Forgot to sell these revives. Oh well.
You have
Sell
your
them after.
lives, those are illegal. I mean, you don't have to. Because you're already...
I can sell them. They're worth
but
money.
I don't think you can... Can you leave once you're battling the Elite Four people?
No.
Well, then you can't sell afterwards because you literally just beat champion, you're done. So what would you sell it for?
For the fun of it.
Just because you can, huh?
Yep, just because I can.
Effects of rain and harsh. That's stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, it's just not useful here. Nope. Something else.
Goodbye to Clodsire, and goodbye to the first Elite Four member.
Oh, I found the icy rock I want. There we go. I didn't see anything else I wanted here. I mean, Eric.
That's funny. Rika looked a lot like Sable when he loses to a Spirit Tomb. Clapping, but begrudgingly.
I hate all of you.
Alright, the Poppy, the little 5-year-old that
is not qualified. I don't care what anyone says. You are not qualified to be an Elite Four member. If that counts as qualifying, I'm the CEO of Silphco at this point.
Go and heal my mons. Check my bag, because there was something I meant to do before coming in here.
Oh Lord, thank you for doing this a day early. I do appreciate that.
Not a problem. I'm gonna try to do that Super Mario mod thing tomorrow.
I did see you put in that in your schedule. So, I mean, how you like that?
I was almost about to go do a battle with it. Again, forgetting the other thing I wanted to do.
Okay. If the holder is damaged by an attack, it's sufficient or put on your team. I don't like that. What am I don't think a red card. Oh, can I not get the red card yet? That's stupid.
Okay, so I can't do what I wanted to do because I didn't go buy them. That's fine.
Okay. I don't know if you heard the alert from my laptop, but it just told me OBS disconnected and reconnected in like a millisecond.
I did not hear it.
But I remember with like the old issues, when with the whole HDMI port slot, whatever, when it was on the other side, you guys would hear the notifications I got. Wasn't sure if that still applied. Okay, so you're not gonna have a Kingsborough. We'll get back to you. I'm gonna laugh. I just bought extra items that I didn't plan on buying, or shouldn't have bought. That'll be funny. Oh, I still gotta fix natures. Dang it.
Okay, let's go. Time to fight the 5-year-old. That should be in a daycare, not in a Pokemon battle.
Exactly. Let's see, what item are we gonna give you? I might just be better off with this cloak.
Come on, Pokemon. This is a literal child. What business does this 5-year-old have in a Pokemon League battle?
I think the other thing that upsets me with that is that her literal team is from her grandfather. It's like, shouldn't her parents be the Elite Four member, not her?
True.
I mean, unless something happened to the parents and they didn't want to tell us to upset us in a kid's game, but... I don't really want to take it back.
Someone literally did die in this game. Like, not like you didn't see it, but it happened.
Right.
The whole fact that Arvin's dead and here's a robot because the real one is not alive.
There you go. Don't forget his mom too.
I don't remember it ever telling us anything about her though.
Game exclusive.
Oh, right. Talk about the Scarlet version.
Yep. Okay.
Honestly, I like that professor better than this dorky dude that they have in the Violet copy.
Yeah. Alright.
Like I told Leon, my literal only reason I actually bought this version was because I liked the legendary, and now I don't like the legendary anymore.
Pokemon Flake. I'm doing alright. Okay.
Magnezone has 32.
Okay. So now we go.
It just used light screen. What a waste of a turn. You're going down, buddy.
I mean, they didn't see it as a waste.
Didn't save them. They're done.
Yeah, I'm not going for specific natures. I'm just going with a neutral nature, calling it a day.
And Tinkaton is the last one, huh? Time to send you back to daycare, kid. Alright, she's gonna do all
Like,
that.
I only have 12 Pokemon left. Tell me I didn't just screw up. Okay. It's those 6.
Stone Edge, that didn't
And
hurt.
these 6.
Goodbye, Tinkaton, you're done, buddy. Oh, and that thing, Sable, is for a week.
What thing?
You know, that thing that we
Okay.
talked about.
The personal thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Okay. That's still stupid.
This is the dragon. No, this is Larry. I recognize that briefcase.
Yeah, the dragon dude's last.
It's been forever since I fought the Elite Four. I don't remember the order they go in. Because honestly, I thought the 5-year-old went third, and Larry was like second.
The only reason why I remember Larry was third is because he does he tries to call out to the dragon one. And it's like, what's the dragon dude's name? Like Hassel, right?
Yeah,
So I
think
just
so,
imagine him going like, Hassel, you're up. You gotta be louder. Hassel, you're up. Like it's like, Hassel,
You're up. Okay, so
I'm gonna get rid
ground
of
first.
Waterfall for Ice Beam for this guy.
Fox you
Let's go.
and you.
Are you ready to face Larry of the Elite Four? Yeah.
Okay.
I serve as a member of the Elite Four too. Yes. Unfortunately for me.
Alright. Got my natures. I got my items. Now it's time
Larry is just
to do the
relatable.
test. He is. Larry's just trying to live.
To any of the people watching who don't work, I'm sorry that he's not relatable to you.
Yeah, if you didn't have like a 9 to 5 like he does. Retail, anything, just you're lucky.
For now.
And this is the thanks I get.
That sounds like Lexi's here.
Yes.
So
I'm-
evil
Why am I evil?
for playing that song without saying hi first.
It's my entrance. You not learn?
You think I'm smart enough to know things?
Okay. Where we currently stand, Lexi, is I'm fighting the Larry of the Elite Four.
And I'm
They
about
was
to
yet
fight the
to
Elite
start.
Four.
Once he passes the interview process.
Yeah. Alright, so which gym was the most challenging? None. And do I
Does
like
he
Pokemon?
ever learn? Right.
Alright.
And I have Boomy to thank for watching out for me. I had to take care of something first, and then I have another judge joining us.
Another judge.
Another judge. If that's
Interesting.
okay
Ace
with
attorney?
y'all.
The Ace Attorney? Oh, a judge for me?
Judge. No, the Earth Attorney thing. That's called a lawyer.
That's called a lawyer.
Get it right.
Why do I need a lawyer? Listen, so much is happening. This is why I don't stream Mondays.
Too bad.
Don't
Yeah,
give
why
me-
are y'all streaming on Monday?
Because I'm not streaming tomorrow. A last minute plan came up today.
Yep.
So I gave
So,
Lord the
getting it
option
out of the
of
way
we
now.
could either do it today or we could wait till next week. And Lord said we could do it today.
Okay.
Okay, time to finish off Larry.
Cool time.
But
But
to do
again,
dinner.
sorry I'm late. I had go dinner with grandparents.
It's all good.
Wait, did you make food for your grandparents?
No, we went go eat out.
Okay. I'm still waiting for my food.
You're not
I'll
gonna
keep
let
waiting.
go.
No, I made a bingo board.
Too
On
bad.
the premise that you're going to send me food.
Too bad.
You see, Boomy, he doesn't learn his lesson ever.
Nope.
I learned I can't trust Lexi. Learned that.
And now that's 3 members of the Elite Four swept.
I think it's this one.
Actually, I'm gonna DM you the judge's name.
Okay. I'll go
Hey.
take a look.
Alright, which of the 8
Oh,
gyms gave you the
Yeah,
most
that's
difficulty?
good.
Where's the all the
Is that
above?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, because I wanted to hang out with them and y'all at the same time, so I'm like, I just might as well combine.
Alright, I guess I'll say the first gym.
Yeah, you might as well say the first gym, Mr.
Because
First
you
Gym
keep
Wipeout.
bringing it up. Hey, I also lost in the 5th gym. Thank you very much.
The fifth gym is not as embarrassing as losing in the first. Okay.
Listen, the only one I take that full loss on was the Houndour being underleveled, losing to double kick. That's entirely on me. Landing Fury Cutter 8 times in a row is BS.
Is it though?
It is.
Is
It's
it
like
though?
90% accurate. It should have missed earlier.
Okay, final Elite Four member. Let's send you to the pasture with the rest.
Not crap. Oh wait, I remember. I wanted to use the duck and the duck lost. What was your starter? I don't know what lost in the first gym.
Do you at least remember which starter you started with?
Yeah, because I wanted to use the duck. Never got to do
Man,
it.
you learned that Quaxley sucks.
No. I learned that the first gym sucks.
Or you learned something new about yourself that you do.
Or this game just sucks. I like that option.
Anything to pivot away from you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I like Pokemon.
Alright, Boomy.
After this Nuzlocke, no. Well, let's see how you doing.
Member of T down.
I'm good.
Flapple. Okay. I'll stick with what I got.
Okay.
I will do this though. Not that one.
Alright, well, I passed the interview with flying colors. And my teacher
you
said I
Google it?
wasn't a test taker. I did not Google it. I just used the answers you said out loud. I copied off my neighbor.
I didn't say anything out loud though. Like I only said like maybe one or two of them.
And I used
I
those
mean,
Are
you
you
Google
answers.
the
just
rest.
watching stream and you're just cheating?
I mean, I passed. That's all that matters, right? I passed.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
It's not cheating when you didn't tell me I couldn't.
It should be a given that you're not allowed to cheat.
It's not really cheating, it's more of an exploit, you know?
Cheating.
It's always the same answers anyway. I think only 2 of them were... I couldn't really answer differently. It was... Actually, no, 3, because when I said, which gym gave you the most trouble? And I said, Cortando. What was the name of that gym leader? I had to put the right answer. What type did she use? I had to put the right answer. Couldn't cheat off that one. And then what starter did I choose? That's what I have to think about. Like, who died?
Louis, Sable cheated. Again.
They cheated.
I didn't cheat. I couldn't cheat.
Mm. You couldn't.
Mr.
You just
Battler
had
had to cheat.
to.
Oh, if Muddy Water would have missed, that would have been great. Okay, this is going to be a very stupid question. But when the
What?
air balloon pops, do I get it back after battle?
No.
Okay.
The fact that Boomy said, tell me something new.
Something new?
Referring to when I said you were cheating.
I was joking. I didn't actually cheat. I'm not smart enough to cheat.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I gotta get rid of acrobatics. An item.
Okay, the last Pokemon for the final Elite Four member.
What is this darn donut? Hmm.
I don't know why you're asking me like I'm supposed to know.
I'm playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
Okay.
And one of the objectives is to eat 4 donuts.
Well, I'm just gonna make a donut.
I can't, I'm in a level.
Well, then
The level of
go
Elite Four
make a donut
defeated.
in that level.
I can't. I'm not cooked, Kirby.
Well, then be cooking Kirby in a meadow. I don't know where you're at, but just be cooking Kirby.
It's called Cook Kirby, not Cooking Kirby.
I don't care. It's Chef Kirby for all I care. Okay.
Honestly, when Haskell loses, his losing animation just kind of looks like he's got to go to the bathroom real bad.
Okay, so now I just need to get a new item for my Goldango. Simple solutions. Sandstorm. Oh, you have that. No, you don't? Okay, cool.
Good. They healed my Pokemon for me. Good.
Yeah, for the champion fight, yes.
Less items I have to use.
Clonsar, I
So I
know
made
that
up-
Clonsar has
Oh. Just yeah, that does it for Elite Four. Time for Primera. So let's go sweep her next.
gonna be smart about this one. Does that finally work?
No, say, but which Elite Four member are you on?
The final Pokemon of the first fight.
Okay, you're way behind right now.
But I've also did different prepping things. I'm actually looking up something right now.
I did all my prepping as I go, except for items.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Okay, so we want to do that. So we'll do Psyshock. Once that attacks your defense.
I know
You got
Lufmer
good
does
defense.
almost the same thing that Nimona does, almost. This
what?
is with her glove first.
Oh. Oh,
It
that's
does
because
pretty
Nimona
much
looks
the
up.
exact same one.
Yeah, because Nimona looks up to her. So Nimona's gonna copy.
And Nimona needs to get some originality.
She does. It's the glove.
I wouldn't call that original.
The glove's original. No one else has it.
I'm gonna like go challenge her to a Pokemon battle, and if I win, she has to give me
Wouldn't that be nice?
the Veluza. I hate this fish.
No one likes the fish.
One shot at him, done, out of here. I hate that when you use super effective they just like, you did your homework. Yes, that's the way.
Yeah, bro, that's been annoying me since. Did that start in Sun and Moon?
And Hop. It started with Hop, I think. That's where I remember it starting.
Yeah, that's where
Okay.
I remember it starting.
Well, that's because it's also been a while since I played Sun and Moon, so it's like.
Or RS. Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I think your rival tells you.
Maybe like the first
If you're
battle,
doing
but
it.
not every single fight like these guys do.
True.
King Gambit. Swap. Jean has got to come in for this one. Let's see how many Pokemon of hers do I have left to destroy.
Okay.
3.
Alright.
So that's the one I'm fighting. Eat an earthquake, buddy.
Okay, so the next person's gonna be Steel. Which means
Go Goats, swap out, come back out, Goofy Goober.
Okay. Really?
Torch Song. Goodbye, Go Goat. One little Pokemon left. Glamora. I think I should be fine with what I have. I'm not gonna swap.
I really hate this thing using Protect every other turn. Like, bro.
You see what I meant? It does a move, protect, does a move,
I know.
protect.
I know, but it's still annoying. Especially since it poisoned me. So it's just.
Also, thank you for watching Sable while I was gone, Boomy.
I wasn't gonna cheat!
Sure, buddy.
Sure.
Out of the two of us, I'm the only one without a tainted Nuzlocke.
Yeah, but I
Mr.
refurbished
Skip
it.
Counter.
Dale, you still also made me cheat
You
it
hurt-
because
no.
technically I should have forfeited that entire area as an encounter. Technically.
Okay, you're trying to use technicalities again. I'm not shocked.
I'm just saying.
Once a cheater, always a cheater, Boomy says.
Exactly.
Not true. It's a Brambling. And it's
So what?
still a Brambling.
So?
Your rule, unless I'm not correct,
No, you're correct.
was
I'm still.
first Pokemon you see.
Yeah,
You
and I
have
saw
to
no
catch it,
potential.
like
I saw,
it or not.
and see what happened with what that encounter is. It's still in the box. I tried to evolve it. That thing did not evolve. So either I think it did
You
something.
only got it after Lexi and I kept yelling at you to go get it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, because even I knew I was in the wrong. So I was like, fine, I'll go get it, but I'm not happy about it.
Oh, there, rip Goofy Goober. He is dead. But that is fine because he did his work. He's good.
This is
an easy finish.
I don't really have much for
And
this.
we have won.
For a steel person.
Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke complete.
Oh, look, see, the air balloon does come back after battle. That's what my question was. Like when the battle's over.
I said no.
But it's right here. I do have it.
Mm.
Yeah, so Lexi was wrong. First time ever.
I'm tired, okay?
So am I. But I'm still streaming. Let's see. Who do I lead with? I think I'll lead with him.
So there we go. Mine Nuzlocke is completed.
So now you can go do some shiny hunting.
Exactly. Now it's just shiny hunting the rest of the stream.
And then me just trying to complete this. Yeah, I went through that
Me
whole
just
battle with no
relaxing.
deaths.
It'll be just me relaxing while you're like, oh no, oh no, oh, this just died.
Nothing's gonna die. I'm gonna end with the best 12th Pokemon ever.
We'll see.
Yeah. Again, technically 13 if you count that stupid Bramblin, but regardless. The Bramblin I caught and never used in a battle. That's gonna be the problem. May not.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. Now I can save because this is done.
So now about that versus. What game did you want to do it in?
It's your choice. I picked this game to do the Nuzlocke in.
Because right now all my emulating options isn't really the best. So it really just still leaves us with Switch games.
So, final tally. At an entire Nuzlocke, I lost 6 Pokemon in total.
Yeah, I might end with only 6 Pokemon total.
But you just said you would be fine.
I would.
What happened?
I said I might. I'm only in the second battle. Okay. This is gonna go either really good or really bad. Not bad, but we'll see how this goes. Because Bronzong either has Levitate or Flash Fire. But I got Crunch, so never mind, we're good.
Now I'm going to switch my game over to my file.
Because now here's the other question. Did you want us to use like the same game, like if you decide, like we decide like sword, like I do sword, you do sword, like how do you want to do it?
Do you have shield?
I have both copies.
Okay.
Like for every mainline game, I have both copies, so that part's not going to bother me. Or affect me, I should say.
Which one do you prefer? Not that it really matters, they're both pretty much the same.
Well, pretty much the same, but I didn't want it to be like, oh, well, he only won because he used the one version exclusive, which he didn't have the option for, blah, 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 blah. Just want to try to keep it as fair as
swords, because I only have sword.
Okay.
I don't usually buy both options.
I typically don't buy both. I buy one, and I ask the other one for like Christmas for a family to get me something.
Let's see, what's shiny huntable? I don't want to go for Applin. Fama.
So then what about starters? Do we pick the same?
Same starter. Yep.
Okay. So we're doing in sword, right?
Yeah, which means I'll need to make another profile for a separate account.
And there's always the option of BDSP.
which I could make a separate account for that as well. Because I still have to get Arceus from my main one. I'm not getting rid of my main file until I get that shiny.
No, I completely respect that.
Boomy says she buys both copies. So there's a Rowlet. I don't need starters. I'll just do it like this. Skip forward. What do I got now? Horsey, no thanks. Magnemite. Definitely no on the solid block.
Okay. I was gonna take this turn to recover, but after that crit and special defense drop, I don't think I need to.
I'm gonna go for Spoink. I've never gotten the shiny Spoink.
That's why you had light screen up. Yeah, so it doesn't really gonna do much. Yeah, here we go. And that's 2 battles, no deaths. 3 more to go.
Don't get cocky, buddy.
Hey Matt,
That's
how's it going?
usually that usually ends up being your fall.
Usually, but I'm very confident in this one. Okay, so Larry's next. He uses flying Pokemon. Okay, so let's...
Okay, I looked away for a second, looked up, I saw a giant red Pokemon. I'm like, what is that? And I remembered. Yeah, once I looked up, because I'm doing something else at the same time.
Well, maybe you should be focusing on streaming. Okay, so let's...
I don't want to hear it, Mr. fell behind me again in another Nuzlocke.
Listen, this wasn't a versus. I was taking my time prepping. Okay, that's the excuse I'm going with.
Were you greeting somebody from my chat or from yours?
Mine. Mantine Matt.
Okay, I'm about to say mine.
Yeah,
right.
different Matt.
Yeah, that's what was confusing me.
Yeah, my bad.
Hello, Spoink. And if I remember, the pearl on your head goes black.
The whole body also goes pink. Like, it's a really noticeable shiny.
Basically, the pearl and the body just swap colors.
Yes. Like, it is a really good shiny. It's almost as noticeable as a Camerupt. So if you miss it, then you suck. Listen, I don't make the rules, okay? It's just how it goes. Alright, now I'm fighting Larry. Meeting with my Glaceon. And yes, I know he has that Flamigo, but that's his last Pokemon.
Honestly, none of the Elite Four gave me issues. I only lost my starter at the very end.
Oh, you lost a Pokemon in the last battle? Oh, we are so
but it was
good with this.
It was negligible.
Happens the best of us. I lost my starter in a very important battle.
I mean, before it went out, it brought my target literally down to maybe 10 HP. So it did more than well enough.
That's good.
Now, the real question is, am I going to need a sandwich?
Oh, you sick
Or will it appear?
man.
You should do something.
I didn't even see you use Sunny Day. That's upsetting. Because I used the Gen 9 version of Hail. And this not friendly word used Sunny Day, and I didn't even notice it. So with looking up, I was like, going for freeze dry. Jerk.
Okay, so you didn't lose anything, you just lost some effectiveness.
Yeah, that's all. Okay. I mean, luckily it was still a Tropius, so like, I still one shot because it was the move I used was 2 times effective. But I set up the snow so I could avoid damage. It's my ability. It's Snow Cloak.
I mean, for the last 2 trainers, I just used Dragonite and Ice Beam to destroy everything.
You're level 80. Shut up.
Wasn't level 80 that I remember. I think they're level ups during the fights maybe, but going into
I said you're basically. It's fine. You're basically level 80. Sorry, 77. Playing little 53s. Okay, let's try this again. But Matt, how you been doing? Oh, sorry, Mantine Matt, so I don't confuse Lord with his chat. Do the snowscape again. Okay. I did not know this Altaria had a flamethrower.
Because
That's
the stupid auto battle keeps breaking.
I also didn't stock up on healing items, but I still have plenty from before.
I stocked up too much. I didn't need all of them.
Of course, you have to be a crit. Yeah, you do find a lot in this game. The one thing I wish they would have done is like level scaling. So you could do the gyms in any order you want. So the gym levels were based on what your levels were, or how many badges you had.
Yeah, but I think that would kind of mess with the lure of this gym leader's going first because this is the weakest one, and this goes to last because this is the strongest.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think like the team should have also reflected on how many badges, because there is a what's it called? It's called a clear crystal, to where you can battle the games in any order. And like, say if you go to fight like Blue and Kanto first, like he's gonna have a level 12 Abra on his team instead of the Alakazam.
I think a nice like twist they could have done is like they were hyping up La Primera the whole time, but you finally get to the champion battle and it's Larry.
That would have been the biggest screw you. Oh, okay, I guess you're having dinner tonight. Okay.
I think that would have been awesome. There's a, like this little surprise twist at the end. You think you're going against Slapper, actually going.
Well, apparently, having dinner tonight. I used to dinners on a Monday. It's probably just gonna be something real quick, but I'll be back in a little bit.
Alright.
Okay. Looking at these squinks. Make sure none were shiny before I did a reset. Need to make a psychic sandwich for Splink. Look at that recipe. There it is. Cucumber, pickle, 3 onions. Nothing sweetened. Oh, the spicy bitter works. Nice. Should probably put onions first. So I'll put these in the middle. On top there. And easy. Okay, there we go. Okay, nothing shiny so far. Lexi, did you see Rob's new overlay?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of it?
I like it.
I'm glad my work is appreciated in more ways than one.
Oh, did someone not like it or something?
No, I'm just saying. It's just nice to get good feedback off of something I made.
Well, everybody needs good feedback every once in a while.
Like a Star's idea to start with, but then he needed help, so I jumped in.
Yeah.
Besides, I love making videos. I just hate making channel banners. Yeah, that's a pain.
Kirby, why did you...
Do what?
Kirby fell in the ice. Why?
Kirby wanted an icy.
Kirby wanted an icy. Where?
I went to like a family's house like the other day, and they had like they made boudin, and I kid you not, when I went and bit into that, I'm like, oh my, I had to, not gonna eat that.
Ew.
Like something they did was not right.
Depends on where you get the boudin from.
True. That their preparation was just not there.
Yeah, because there's a limit to where the good Boudin's at. Because, like, you have a city that's literally labeled the Boudin capital of the world. I'm not gonna say it because we're on stream,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Come on, Spoink, you know you want to be shiny. So I need to catch 2 of you, at least. That way I don't have to go shiny hunt your evolution later. Had to stop for a second to look. What's with all the pink, like the pig Pokemon all be just like have the exact same kind of shiny like layout. Then you just go pink.
Oh,
Oh, there's that rock I was able to clip into. I might do that again. Wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't shown to me.
I will be right back.
Okay. Shiny's there. Nothing. No shiny piggy yet. I don't want to start knocking them out because I don't want to break the outbreak. This section of them are regular. Regular. Okay, I think that's all the spawns. Nothing there. No shiny. Nothing. Reset. Two. 3. 4, 5. I don't know the one right there. That might be 6. Here's the first. Okay, that disappeared. Okay, let's stop and look at that one. they're all gonna spawn behind you to start with. Now should be some in this direction. Oop, what was that? Okay. Thought I saw a black pearl on top of his head. Almost ran into that one. Two, 4, 5.
I have returned,
Welcome.
and the judge is joining shortly.
Very nice, very nice.
He needs to get his mind off a few things, so we'll talk about it after stream. Because it's not an on-stream topic.
Understandable. Louis says welcome back.
Thank you, Boomy.
No shiny piggy yet. At least I cannot technically set up here. I feel like I should. That was not a very inclined area. Pretty flat. Yo, Rob, welcome in. The Nuzlocke went well. I just completed my half. And Sable still has to fight the Elite Four and the champion. Since I completed it, I'm just shiny hunting now.
Yep.
Almost ran into that one. Turn around and there's this point just standing right there.
I had to look back in your stream. I thought she missed a shiny, but it wasn't.
As I'm doing it, I'm looking around and I'm counting to 15 to get to count all the 15 spawns.
Yeah.
That way it makes it easier for me to not miss a shiny.
Rob, come join us.
Appreciate it, Rob. Yeah, feel free to join the BC.
Me and Star's not here, but we'll have half of the shenanigans squad.
Yep. I feel like if since you said his name, he might appear.
No, I guarantee you not. Totally didn't just talk to him like 5 seconds ago.
Which means you totally did.
Yeah, he's going to shower and then stream.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, totally just didn't get off the phone with Rob and Star.
Totally not, right, Lexi?
Totally not. Totally not.
A wink emoji and then the laugh and emoji.
Like, That one's not plugged in. Hey!
Hey everyone, how's it going?
How's it going, Rob?
Going all good, thanks. How about you, Lordshadow, everyone?
Going good.
Gee, it's
Good,
not
good.
like I did 5 seconds ago, Rob.
Totally not Lexi,
Okay.
right? I totally didn't mention that you were alive, totally not.
Totally.
Gee, fancy seeing you here, Lexi.
Gee, fancy.
It was almost
Hey, Boomy,
like
how's it
I knew
going?
you would be there.
And this is the thanks I get.
Like,
And the soundboards begin.
let the soundboards begin.
Let the soundboards begin while Sable's gone.
Yeah.
And then they will intensify upon his
An
return.
idiot sandwich.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Down, sir.
Miss,
What can I say except
miss,
what can I say except isn't that cute? But it's wrong.
What's wrong?
Everything goes with what can I say except
It does, though.
What can I say except what are you?
Down,
sir.
It literally does. That's like the start to everything, pretty much.
yeah, pretty much. Boomy says hey.
It's one of those that could just run with anything.
What can
Literally.
I say except huh? What can I say except what are you?
What are you?
What are you? And this is the thanks I get. What can I say except
miss,
down, sir? What can I say except what can I say except
It goes with everything.
It really does.
what can I say except isn't that cute? But it's wrong. What can I say except
But
I definitely haven't used that soundboard before.
yeah, for reals.
No, that one I used recently.
Yeah.
I know.
There's so many moments we can use that one, literally, though.
When Sable makes a bad pun.
Yeah, yeah. Just gotta wait for the pun to come through, and then we'll be using that one.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there's the shiny spoink.
Keep it a secret, chat.
Let's go.
Mum be the word.
Yep, exactly right, Lordshadow, you know it. How was the trip, Lexi? Did you have a nice time?
Yeah, it was good.
That's good. Glad to hear that.
I was able to hang out with Lordshadow and them after stream.
Nice, nice.
After I got back from stuff.
Nice.
Watch.
I need to
Watch.
the box.
I can just imagine, started in the crazy shenanigan squad, I can just imagine him lurking in the stream and just, I'm waiting for him to chat.
To pop through, yeah. I won't
Say,
pull it.
what are y'all talking about?
Yep.
I will be right back.
No worries, Lexi.
Okay. And it's like that part where I just sit like the 3 images, no context. He's like, I'll be right back. He just pops in.
Yep. And then Star magically appears.
The only thing like he gets when it was me and Ghost Chris, and he just gets us like dying of laughter.
Literally. And Chris is so sneaky as well, like, I'll be in like a voice channel and then Chris will just randomly join and they'll just do that, of course, the iconic eyes
Yeah, I've
in the
I've
chat there.
done that like a few chats a few times, like recently.
Yeah. Keep it on going, Chris. Just like just put the eyes in the chat.
Yeah, Ghost Chris is there when you see the eyes in the chat.
Exactly. Yeah, that's his brand.
It's like his trademark.
Yeah, exactly right. That's right. Exactly.
I need to get another one of these shiny piggies, so I don't have to hunt the other one.
Any shinies so far?
I've gotten one of these shiny pigs. I just need to get
Nice
another.
one, let's go.
What can I say
An
except
idiot sandwich.
Welcome back, Saber.
cute? But it's wrong!
That's not wrong.
Welcome back, Sable.
Hello.
Sable, you there?
Yes.
Oh, I get it. I get it. You were shocked, right?
A little bit.
Just the usual crazy shenanigans, right, Lordshadow?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm back.
So
Welcome
Welcome back, Lexi.
Let's see. Now everybody is here.
Pretty much.
Yep,
Almost every.
squad.
Almost.
Yeah,
Some two people.
yeah. 4 of the 6.
How you doing, Rob?
So while you were gone, I got my shiny.
Yeah, what shiny were you going for again?
Boink.
Boink.
Right. When I need another
Rob,
one
how
to
come-
hold it.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Lexi?
Hold on, how goes Dreamlight Valley?
Yeah, that I still need to go for. That should be my what I could be doing right now. Actually, to be honest, now you mentioned it.
This might hurt. That did hurt.
What are you? Huh? What can I say except what are
The
you?
things I get.
What I?
Right. 3 people down. No deaths.
And you gave the wrong answer. When Mr. Ramsey asks you, "What are you?" you have to
An
say,
idiot sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, I was answering the.
If you know,
what
you
can
know.
I say except. That's what I was answering.
Yeah, we were saying how this
What can I say
this one
except
this goes with so many like of the commands literally. You cannot combine it with so many of them. That's what we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
it has a variety of options for combinability.
Yeah. So example there. Let me see.
what can I say except
Luigi.
Downcher. What can I say except
Man.
huh?
So that's what we were saying. How it combines with like so many of the commands. It's like a good starter, if you will.
What can I say except
An idiot sandwich.
That's amazing.
I gotta switch Pokemon around to fight
You
the
can
dragon
soundboard
guy.
now. I want to swap out a sound just for a little bit. Add a new one.
Yeah.
I need
That I've
to,
collected.
That's what I still need to do on mine. I've been slowly building up the sounds. Chris has been adding some sounds, so right now I have Can I Have It and Natural, and of course King Bob as well. He loves it. We premiered it during the Splatfest stream, and he loved it, as as we thought, really. Kingdom.
You showed it during the night stream.
Yeah, I did. When he came through, I was like, "Oh, we got a surprise for you, King Bob." And then I played it, and he said, "I love it," and in his words there. Been adding some new commands as well to Nightbot. But I'll keep that as a surprise for the next streams.
There's definitely not any shenanigans afoot.
Definitely not telling that. Right, not to know.
Battle number 4. Here
I definitely do
come.
not suspect some shenanigans.
Totally not shenanigans related, no. Totally off topic to that.
I was still surprised and happy the last time we played when we did the 15 turns. I started with 0 stars, 10 coins. I ended
Yeah.
with 0 stars and 10 coins.
Oh no.
That was my
that's
final
rough.
score.
You ended where you started.
It's rough, but given how the last 2 to 3 turns were going, I would
Yeah.
have rather, because for the longest time it was like basically like a 2-man race, and Lexi was slowly catching up. There was a small moment for Lexi to make it like a 3-way tie to see who could win from that. So that last turn,
Yeah, that's
she
what we tried to do.
became like, because I think, because Lord, you were the one that had 4 stars, right? Or
No,
was that Star?
that was Star. That was
Okay.
Star.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Star had 4. Lord had 3. Lexi had
Yep.
2. I had 1, but I landed on like a steel star trap, and it was Lexi's. So I looked at it like, listen, I'm okay with that. I'd rather 3 people go, like a 3-way tie, or it could be anyone's game out of there, instead of just 2
Right.
people waiting. It was just also unfortunate I lost all my coins that same turn.
Yeah, for real. That can be rough. I've been there before today, of course. Sometimes I have a hard time like holding coins. I just keep going broke.
The thing that sucked was
What can I say except
Can I have it?
Can I have the coins?
was I ran past someone who had a Jamboree buddy, but it was the
Everybody,
very
yeah,
last turn,
right.
and I landed on a Bowser space.
Oh no,
So I-
that's the double Bowser. That's
So I
rough.
literally looked
Yeah.
at it, I was like, so I don't even get to use the plus side of the buddy. I'm just screwed.
Taking the bad. The bad.
Negative
Just
side
the
of
bad
it.
and the bad.
Yeah.
It's like, that sounds about right.
Just bad with the bad, yeah. You might get Bowser bonus, so you never know really. Sometimes it's worth the risk for that, really, of course. Same with Misfortune bonus.
I think I already had both of them already. So I didn't get a
Right,
single
yeah.
bonus.
And like, honestly.
It's just me.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Lexi had purchased a star, and in that same turn, she landed on Star's Hex and lost her star.
Right.
And then, of course, Hexlex went into effect and just started
Hexlex.
planting hexes everywhere.
I was like super focused.
And by Hexlex, yep.
Like the whole like upper section of the island in Goomba Lagoon was filled with nothing but hexes.
Right, yeah.
Half coin steals, star steals.
Gee, I wonder who did that, of course.
I wonder.
I wonder, Lexi, yes. Totally not you, right?
Hopefully.
And what it made it worse is the star appeared over there in the middle
Oh,
of
that's the
all of the
worst.
hexes.
So you gotta risk it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went to go risk it, but someone took it from me.
Right.
Because we were saying, like, who's going to try to go for it? Like, I volunteer.
Yeah,
Someone else
exactly.
took it from me. I was like,
Yeah,
well, why I volunteered?
exactly, yeah. It can be
Well,
a tactical plan, really, because then people are going to avoid that area, but then, of course, they want to risk it for the star, really.
Yeah, so I had the chance to do it. I had a gold pipe along with like
Right.
two,
So you
like
couldn't
two
have
of
got
us.
it. Right.
I
Yeah.
could have gone
By
for
mine.
it, but then I didn't want to risk the roll and hitting
A hex
any
afterwards.
of,
Yeah.
any of the hexes. So I just chose to roll regularly and not go near.
Yeah.
So, Lord,
Mm.
has Fimar been here the whole time in your chat, or is that just a new message I'm just seeing?
Do it.
The last message in your chat, is that
oh.
recent, or is that
That's
old?
recent, I
no.
think.
Yeah, it must be recent.
Okay.
I was
Welcome in,
looking.
Fermo.
Yeah, welcome in Fairmore. I was messing with the soundboard, editing,
See, you should be looking at your
and
chat.
looking for an image for it. I don't want to hear
Yeah.
it from you.
At least I address my chat. Speaking of which, let me refresh my chat to
Sure.
make sure nothing changed.
See, more Nuzlocke.
That happened way too many times.
Not only I'll ever play Pokemon, I'm supposed to die, just get knocked out.
Well, they are knocked out. Just
Well,
knocked out for
Nuzlocke
life.
gives you a nice.
Who's learning crunch?
At least as far as the playthrough is concerned.
Can I tell you the most BS thing I'm dealing with right now? Glalie is now level 61.
Go ahead.
No. Not that type of BS. Glalie just became level 61 and wants to learn crunch. At level
Wow.
61.
Mm.
I was looking
Wow.
for a TM for crunch this whole time. You learn it at 61?
Crazy.
Floatzel learned it at like 32. Maybe less.
Wow. It's like half the level.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, well, each Pokemon has their own like level learn pool though, so they're
Right.
all gonna be like identical.
61! I had bite this whole time.
To be added to the counter.
They will crash out. Counter 1.
Yes. Confirmed by Lordshadow. He's the host of the stream, so it's confirmed.
Alright. Where are you at?
So right
Okay,
now
I
I am
should've-
next. Yeah, oh, you are Lordshadow.
Honestly, like I should have counted when I came back from like using the facilities. When I heard Sable say a no on my stream.
Oh,
Wait,
Hey,
Oh,
hey, we don't want
saying-
to talk about that, you know? Like, mistakes happen.
well,
no, we do Sable. We
lot of
got to discuss it. What?
Yeah,
well, here's the
Start
thing.
talking.
hold on. No, we don't need to go into the full detailed breakdown. Just know I was entirely in the wrong.
We have a mod here after all. She needs to hear it.
No, it's not
That being Lexi,
important.
of course.
It's not important. Just
Well,
know I
here's
was
the
in the
thing.
wrong.
Well, here's
Wait.
the thing, Sable. Star and Ghost Chris have already heard it. They watched it.
That's fine. So we don't need to discuss it
Well, they
anymore.
know-
'Cause that's
they
in
know
the
what you-
past. That's in the past.
We also know that when I came back, I crashed out on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really am sorry
Wait,
about
is
that.
this the night I saw him swearing, or did he swear again?
No, this was when I had my BRB screen up and I
Yeah.
stepped
I
away,
thought he was ending.
and
I
he
thought that was the ending
yeah,
screen.
he somehow confused my BRB for my ending screen. So he just let a word fly.
Yeah, no mess about yet.
Yeah, like I said, mistakes happen.
They do. But more often with you, I feel.
Okay.
Yeah, but like,
Rob, what were you gonna say?
Go ahead, Rob.
So my current quest, Lexi, is I've got to follow Mickey back to the rift on the secluded beach as well. Last I
Okay.
had there.
You did. Yeah, you're on Mickey's quest, right? And then you're doing.
Yeah.
Did you do Eve's quest yet, or no?
I think I did, you know. I think I was doing them in order if I remember right. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Let me check.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Let me look for my list as well, real quick.
Quests.
So Rob, like when I came back, I started going at him about like How do you confuse my BRB for my ending? They are clearly different
Exactly, though.
images. And one has a B
Right, yeah,
right
so how does that
text
work?
Okay, but like,
in big
Okay.
letters.
I'm not
Exactly, I
saying.
can't have missed, actually.
Okay,
And then my ending screen has bigger letters in a bolder color.
Right.
but here's
A
here's the
different
thing.
text font.
Okay, can I at least
course,
try
right,
to
yeah,
say what
exactly, yeah.
happened? Don't take this as a. Well, in my defense, it's not a defense. It's a crappy defense. This is what happened. Okay.
Defense.
No, it's not a defense. This is what happened. Okay. So
Objection.
Objection.
overruled.
Order in the court.
So
Order.
I came back. I think I went to go get dinner. I think it was something like that. I had to walk away and I came back, right?
Right.
So I sat down in my chair. My phone that has his stream is not even in arm's reach. Like my fingers might
Right.
almost touch it, right? So all I saw was
Okay.
looking at the little bit of screen, which is probably like what 30% gameplay screen. All I saw was
Yeah.
a Shadow the Hedgehog figure. I didn't read anything.
Right, okay.
So I just
Oh.
thought, oh, something's going on. So I look on the Discord. Lexi's on mute. And I say something
Right.
to Lord, like, hey guys, I'm back. But I don't see Lord saying anything. So I thought
Right,
that
okay.
he was ending. So then
Right.
Lexi came back. Lexi said some things. And then that's where I made my swear word. I was like, you know what? Lord's ending stream. I can say this. And I said it.
Oh.
And next thing I know, I see in Lord's chat, Sable, did you just swear? And all that came out of my mouth was, oh no. So I leaned forward.
Oh gosh, yep.
And I see the
Oof,
B
right.
right back. I was like, oh no. So, again, it's a crappy defense. I know that. But that's what happened.
Yeah,
I guess if you couldn't see the text, to be fair, and then Lex is on mute though, I can kind of see it though.
Yeah.
so like even while I was away, I had my phone with me.
And of course
so
I was
able-
away.
I was
Yeah.
still monitoring the chat as I was away.
Right. Also, we've always been lurking in the shadows. We've got to remember that,
Hi,
of course.
You may, even when you think I'm not watching, I'm watching.
But at least you
Yeah,
know
Boom-
it wasn't like,
Boom says some
oh,
people
Lord's
don't
not
learn from
here, I can
mistakes.
say it. Yeah, so it's not like I was trying to be like, well, Lord's not here, so I can say it. No, I thought he was ending. And when he ends, stream is on mute. So therefore, stream can't hear me.
No.
No,
He was not on mute because he was
It would
not
appear not.
ending.
So like like I said, when I came back, I was like, I just grabbed my headphones, put them on, and like, so Sable.
So
No
I
one that
gotta
talked
leave.
Lex told me to keep an eye on things.
And I think
Then I
when he
just
said that, I
started
was
keep-
on the
I
line
started
on
going.
like, I think it was like, it's like, so Sable. It's like, yeah, I think I gotta leave the call now. Hold on.
Hope you speak
Yeah,
for
totally.
like
The coast was totally clear.
yeah, and then Sable decided to put himself on mute.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He tried to communicate while doing stuff. It was like
Oh, it
you're
was
still
even.
talking.
Yeah, but the
Yes.
difference is I don't curse when I type. Like if I do, it's definitely intentional. It's not like in a speaking language where it comes out fluently. It doesn't come out fluently when I type because I actually have to think what I'm typing. When I'm talking, I don't
Okay, so
think.
you're saying you.
We know this.
Okay. I was gonna say, so you're saying you don't think when you speak,
And you're
but
just learning.
that cannot
This.
that cannot be 100% true though, because to speak, you have to think of things to say.
But there's also things to where in your brain, like you're thinking either faster in what you're saying or you're thinking slower than what you're saying. Like it's never
Yeah.
on par. That's why sometimes when
sure.
people are talking, like they fumble their words because in their head they have the sentence
Right.
ready, but it's not
Yeah.
connecting.
vocally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fumble over my words quite a bit.
Yeah, it can happen sometimes, yeah. We've all been there, I feel, at some point.
Because it's like, you know what you want to say, but then you try to speak faster than what you're thinking,
Yeah.
and then you fumble.
Yeah, it can happen, of course.
Okay.
Okay, this is interesting, Jafar.
Okay. Now to do some actual research to see who I bring to this fight.
Jafar, what did he do? Did he call you Prince Boo Boo?
No. Oh. This freaking bird scared me. I turned around, there's a bird in front of me.
Why would you be scared of a bird? They're like so tiny.
It's a raven.
The bird jump scare.
Bird scare.
It's called turning around, not expecting something to be there, and then boom,
Yeah.
scared.
So
Just out of nowhere.
What Jafar was going to tell me? Tell me what does he want you to do? Help with experiments, like the shiny key. The key! I need it. How do I get it?
So
Easy. Feed me.
You know,
you're gonna send it
Key?
it's like
or
a
you're gonna send me
bird sees you,
ice.
pops in and goes,
Can I have
You're
it?
send in the ice. I got it wrong.
Well, this bird has
Then you're
particular
gonna
taste.
send it-
is it Yago?
No. It's fresh vegetables and rotten seafood.
I'm talking about like the character. Is it?
Wait, what now?
I was asking if the character was Yago.
No. No, it's not Jafar's normal bird. It's called a palace raven.
Okay.
So it looks like there's like
I think I'm good with
a
this.
few
team.
more quests before we get to the finale of unlocking Jafar. Hmm.
I am about to fight Gita.
All right. How's your Pokemon holding up? Anything
I
gone?
still got all 12. Technically 13. But again, I don't count Bramblin. Screw that evolution method.
Let's see if you keep that 12
Don't worry,
facing
I
the
did
champion.
listen, I did the research on Gita's team. This wasn't like a whim, like, oh, this is the steel person, I'm bringing this. No, this is the Gita counter team.
I mean,
Best of luck.
I sufficiently went in like, oh, this is what she has. Okay, I'm going with this.
Yep.
And it worked out
Okay.
perfectly well for me. I
Yeah,
kind of
you're
was
also 20
typing
levels
that's
over.
it.
You're 20
Right.
levels over, shut up. I'm on par. You went in with almost level 80s to fight a level 60. Okay? I'm level 62 at best. 60 at
Well, I did
minimum.
more preparation than you did. That's just all it is.
Next time, I'll just transfer these Pokemon over to my main file and just use candies.
No, that's cheating. Nope.
I don't
cheating.
care. I don't care. My Nuzlocke, my rules.
Cheating.
My Nuzlocke, my rules.
Cheating.
My Nuzlocke, my rules. There's no rule against
Yeah, but
it.
you don't even follow your own rules. you
We
didn't even follow your
fixed
own
that.
rule of
We
first encounter.
fixed that issue.
That issue still remains by the sounds of it, from what I'm hearing here.
After you were yelled at, that issue got fixed.
Learn to let things go.
Remember, the rules have to apply to everyone.
Okay.
Learn to
So
let it go.
that's interesting.
What have you found, Lexi?
Let it go. I'm sorry, so this isn't frozen. Can't
No,
let it go.
No,
Yeah, exactly. Good one, Lordshadow.
no, I'm in the Palace of Time, and they have these weird hourglasses, and it's like they can manipulate the doors and the freshness of the food. Like what?
Right. For real.
Well, because they're hourglasses, so it's based on time.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Wouldn't make
Shush.
sense, okay.
Shush! Don't know anything about this game.
But I have a
I don't
good
think I've gone to
concept
that
of
bit yet.
time.
Lexi, nothing there.
But not a good concept of Disney.
Not good. So this would be a
Wait.
good game for people to get into Disney.
Yeah, we have to convert him, Lexi.
Yeah.
Wait,
Slowly
I
getting,
can
we slowly getting
wait,
star into it,
Can
slowly.
I summarize Disney real quick? The bad guys die
if you
and the
can.
good guys survive.
That's Disney.
No, it's more than that. Sorry for you.
Well,
There's
then it happens
more
in every
than
Disney
that.
movie I've seen.
You're forgetting the singing, the dancing,
Yeah.
you know, the ups and downs
Really?
part, then
What
then fighting
song
the
and
villain.
dance number was an Iron Man? That's Disney.
Iron Man is a Marvel.
That's
Which is
Marvel. Yeah, that's
Disney. Who owns
Disney
Marvel?
owns Marvel, don't think. Yeah.
Disney
think-
may own it, but it's still not. You know,
Disney though. It's not
yeah,
directly to them. No, it's not.
it's not
I'm
direct,
just
so
saying,
it's
it's
not.
okay,
It's
fine.
not
No.
the same.
Name
No.
it a song and dance number in Toy Story, because you said that was Disney, even though it's DreamWorks.
There's tons of songs in there.
I
Randy
said
Newman sings a
song and
lot in
dance
there.
number.
Yeah.
Fine, where's the sing along in that?
Oh, and in the end of the first movie, there's a karaoke scene where
There is.
where the Squeak, I think it's
Son of
Squeak
a
the
fish
penguin,
sharp. Yeah,
starts
Sure there
that's
is,
the,
yeah.
yeah, that's the
Singing.
second one, I think.
Yeah.
Darn it. Okay.
Yeah, it might be the second, but
Okay.
still, there it still counts.
Ice Age.
There's a song and dance.
Ice Age.
right
there you
there.
go. Ha. Name me one where they're singing a song in Ice Age. Thought so.
What was the little? You just spoke without giving a chance to even speak. Does not count.
That's what we're saying. Yeah, right, but yeah, that's Disney and Pixar Toy Story though. Yeah, for reals though.
We've had this discussion
Oh,
where you guys told me Pixar does count as Disney because Disney owns Pixar.
Like, here we go. How about this? Brother Bear. There's several songs. Like Coda sings a few Phil Collins songs,
This is true.
and then there's at the River Run they sing there too, while they're hunting fish.
What was that? Bug's Life.
And the Bugs Life, I'm pretty sure they sing while they're doing their circus act.
I don't think they're
Yeah, I
singing
definitely
it.
remember there was a musical scene in that for sure.
Okay, that one I don't remember, so that I apologize on then. So who's coming out? Palooza. I have a kind of. Man, this is easy.
Now, if we go further, we can go to things like Mulan. They sing
Mulan,
plenty
yeah.
in there.
Yeah, well, like that's like Disney, you know.
Yeah, well, we're talking about Disney.
No,
What do
you
you
just
mean?
said Disney. You didn't say Disney. Like Disney is different than Disney.
No, it's the same.
No, it's not.
You're trying to argue technicalities. That does not work.
Yeah,
What is
they
wrong with
need to be argued.
technicalities? What is wrong with technicalities?
Technicalities don't work. That's just like something somebody says when they're losing the argument.
For reals though.
Well, I just won't talk anymore.
Sure.
I've done it before. You guys got upset with me every time I do it, but I can do it.
No, name another Disney movie.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Lexi.
singing. Welcome back, Lexi.
Alright.
Clarifying Disney musical scenes to Sable Guy here. Sable Eye.
Sable guy, sable eye, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you didn't do Ace Quest because we were going in order.
Right, okay, right now. That's why I want to do it then.
So did you do Mickey's Quest and get rid of the rift?
That's what I'm currently doing right now, Lexi.
Okay.
I just won 5 battles, no debts.
I know. Okay, I found the quest. So I've done Rapunzel, Gaston, and Mickey, and this is Eve. But that's the mysterious Mickey, though. Okay, so I've got to do Eve as the last one, I think. Right.
Eve is the last one.
Okay. Right.
Alright. Use your imagination, Eve.
Speaking of Mickey, I wonder how's Disney faring since they don't own the rights to that character anymore?
What character?
Mickey Mouse.
Hmm.
Wait.
I don't know.
Wait.
I wonder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Literally.
know I'm dumb, but I didn't know they didn't own the rights to Mickey Mouse anymore. What happened with that?
Same, honest. That's honestly that's
Yeah.
what I'm hearing.
They lost the rights to him, and now he's public domain.
Oh wow.
How do they lose the rights to Mickey
All the characters as well.
Mouse?
Literally, the main mascot, pretty much. Wow, that's wild, honestly.
Which I think they also lost the rights to Steamboat Willie as well. I think.
Oh wow.
Is it like a not patent? What am I thinking of? It's it's not watermark. What is it? Copyright? I'm thinking of
Trademark.
trademark. Thank you.
I think you're thinking of maybe trademark. Yeah.
Did the trademark expire and they just never renewed it? Like, how'd they lose the rights?
Let's see. Here we go. On January 1st, 2024, the original 1928 version of Mickey Mouse, as seen in Steamboat Willie, returned to public domain, meaning Disney no longer holds the copyright on it.
Right. I gotta look into this. I'm kind of curious now, to be honest.
Yeah,
So while Disney still retains copyright on newer iterations of Mickey Mouse and trademark rights to the brand, the original black and white version is now free for anyone to use.
Right. That's wild, honestly.
So that's how Disney Dreamlight Valley got away with Mickey in the Rift of Time.
Sounds like it.
It's also how people are getting away with doing Mickey.
So Disney no longer owns Mickey. Let's see.
They own the newer iterations of, but the past
Not the
ones
old ones.
are
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. So Disney's copyright on the original version of Mickey Mouse, as seen in the 1928 short film Steamboat Willie, expired on January 1st, 2024, and is now in the public domain in the US. This means anyone can use the image of Mickey Mouse from that film without permission, but it only applies to that specific early version. Disney still owns copyrights and trademarks on new iterations of the character.
So yeah, like older versions of Mickey go crazy.
Yeah,
Newer versions,
they own
you're
it.
clear.
Yeah, right.
It's just crazy. You lose the copyrights to the character that's literally
Their mascot. Yeah.
like
It's
your
wild.
mascot, your like everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they also don't. They used to own the copyrights to Winnie the Pooh, but they lost that too.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody can use Winnie the Pooh and
Right.
their
Yeah.
images.
Actually.
Interesting. So I'm talking to Nimona, and
With
she's like,
no
"Where do you want to
permission
have our
required."
battle at?" And like, in my head, I feel like
That's
the beach, like behind our house, had more significance than the city.
yeah.
I
But
never go in
again, they
that
give you
city.
the illusion of choice.
It's that's, I know it.
I chose
Like, each one has
the
its own
first
style.
option, so I was just
Okay, so go to the ancient ruins in the docks area and
Right.
follow Eve to the time rift.
where is the second shiny pig? I guess it's the only one I need, so I don't have to go get Grumpig.
I think I'm towards the end of the Mickey quest there, even though on the quest it actually shows it a tick. But then I'm still doing the use your imagination Mickey quest, which is taught to Mickey because I made the hot dog cart for him and the hot dogs. I did that last time, so now I just got taught to him.
Okay, did you talk to him yet, or no?
Just doing that now, Lexi. Yep.
Okay.
See.
Tell me when you're ready for Eve.
I got to toss the hot dog cart into the rift.
Well, I did technically win my Nuzlocke, but just for laughs, I'm going to battle Nimona.
Well, now
Sounds like
it's
a
not a
plan.
Nuzlocke anymore. You've already completed it, so.
So yeah, now it's just a pure laughs.
Now it's just a regular playthrough.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm still going to try to treat that battle like it is still a Nuzlocke, even though it doesn't count. But it's like, I'm going to battle, but I'm not going to, like, switch a Pokemon out when I defeat one. It's like, whatever she sends in next, I already have to use what I had on the, thing.
Right.
Just to see.
I'll be right back.
No worries. There goes that rift.
Okay.
Go.
One more rift to go.
Yeah, just use one now.
So now we go to the ancient ruins. We gotta go inside.
Okay, there we go. Because his be right back screen wasn't acting right. It's like there's no text.
Yeah, just to clarify,
shadows.
Sable, that's the bit at that screen. Just to clarify.
I was looking down. I was like, it doesn't even say "be right back," and the shadow wasn't even like teleporting. It was just glitching in and out. I don't know if that's like. The
I
start
can
of
see it there, Sable. Difference is right back though.
Yeah.
That's confirmed.
Alright, you found the time rift?
No.
So right now I'm just going to Eve right now, Lexi.
Okay. Right, I don't mean to rush. Sorry.
You're good, Lexi, no worries. Run digital beats, let's see, right?
I think I helped you teach tight matchup. Nimona, you lying sack of. You didn't teach me
We're
a
still
damn
live.
thing. Hey, I know.
Still live, Sable, yeah, be careful with that, of course.
I know. Listen,
Be right back screen, remember, not ending screen.
I know. I'm not gonna say the actual word. If I was gonna say
Okay, good, because
anything,
you got a moderator in chat here, so you've got to be mindful of what you say.
Yeah.
Lex is here.
because I was gonna say anything, I would have said you lying sack of trubbish. You know, like I would use a Pokemon innuendo.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Lex is keeping close eye on things, and possibly Boomy as well.
Stupid Palmot.
The mods be lurking.
Mm-hmm. Just skip through her texts,
Yeah,
because it's really just basically the same thing.
right. So go inside the ancient ruins in the docks area.
Mm-hmm.
Close to just around the turn to Al, yeah.
Then you're gonna need Wally close by.
Okay, right.
Well, to be fair, you'll have to teleport to wherever you put Wally's house is
Right.
later, so
Okay, right.
just have Eve with you as like a buddy, so she can
Okay.
follow.
Got you right. Good plan, yep. So I'll go to hang out with Eve. Go to the docks area, right? Go to the docks, of course, yeah.
Yep, so you gotta go in the ancient ruins where we did all the song stuff and all that.
Right.
Oh, I hate Nimona more now than ever.
It's Wally you probably have to have as a buddy.
Right.
Like, she got a crit, and again, the crit didn't matter, I was gonna die regardless. But when she got the crit, she had a text that said, "Did you see that crit? That was from my sheer determination." You are not
But
taking
right
credit
now-
for chance.
Wow.
Right now,
Ice
just
beam.
follow Eve to the timer,
Okay, right.
and then we'll go talk to Wally.
Sounds like a plan.
Wally! Okay, you found the timer?
No.
I went inside the area where the chambers were, but I don't see Eve in here though. Unless I've gone to the wrong area. No, there she's on the left side. There we go. I see that now.
Yep. And then just talk to her, and then she'll give you a film projector. Make sure you have inventory space.
Yep.
But for this, you will need the 3 mechanical parts I gave you, and the 8 plastic scrap I gave you.
Okay, right.
She's gonna give you a film projector,
Right.
and then we gotta go talk to Wally.
Wally.
And then we gotta make sure the film projector is in your inventory.
Got you,
Then
right.
here to Eve. Then take some pictures, and then gather the following materials for the film reel. Craft the film reel. Make sure the film
Right.
reel is in your inventory. Give it to Eve. Meet Eve and Wally at the time rest.
Okay, right. Got you. I'll talk to Wally. Let's do that.
Wally should be around somewhere.
Right, yeah.
If not, you can just locate him.
Yeah, teleport to him.
I'm not gonna go any further with that.
Right.
No, I'm talking about my side of the quest.
Yeah.
Because it's just a simple, easy step. Probably once I unlock that gate, it's probably the finale.
Sounds
So-
like it, yeah.
You have to feed the raven, like I
There
told
it
you.
is.
You have to feed fresh vegetables and fresh, no, rotten seafood. So you have to
Okay, right.
use a fresh carrot and a fresh tomato, and
Okay, right.
a rotten clam and rotten fish. And it apparently makes bird food.
Right.
Crazy.
Well, I
Crazy.
defeated Nimona with 4 Pokemon. Like she only
Good
defeated
for you.
3. Thank you.
Nice work.
See, I'm amazing. Oh, Nimona, please cry. Just cry.
You telling Nimona to cry? What?
I want Nimona to cry. I don't like her. No, don't be happy. Go back to being looking sad like everyone else thought you were.
Rob, did I tell you about my ironic day I had?
I think you did, Lexi. If you don't mind sharing, of course.
I that day I got a strawberry headband, and
Oh my
then
god, yes. Go.
then on top of that we had strawberry shortcake ice cream for dessert that following night.
That's good. That's not the best 2 days for you, honestly, Lexi.
No wait, no, I got
And
the
your
headband the
favorite-
day of the ice cream dessert. Sable remembers that. Sable, you were there.
I
Right.
know. I also said that. So your favorite berry is a blueberry, right? And the immediate reaction I got was, Sable!
Yeah, I can imagine that, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's like the Opal treatment, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Opal likes pink, but her favorite color is purple.
Yeah, I had a mind blank for a second. I said to Lexi, she asked me what's her favorite color. I was like, is it red? And she was like, right, I'm gonna bang you on the head. I'm like, oh no, it's purple, of course.
Gee, what are all my characters have in common? Purple hair.
Exactly. Yeah. I remember the OG profile that you used to have, Lexi, of course, with the purple hair.
But purple's my color. I'm Sableye.
No.
Lexi,
Purple's been my color since I was.
but Lexi, you're a strawberry.
Who
Your
claimed
color's
it
red.
first is the question.
It doesn't matter who claimed it first. It matters on who's more accurate. Like, Sableye is a purple Pokemon. Strawberries are
Right.
red, so therefore purple's my color.
My favorite color is purple because of
I
many
did not
different
want to
things.
activate this. I just wanted to leave. I didn't want to fight you, Clive. Clive, just go away. I don't care.
Maybe settle it somehow, like some sort of 1v1 challenge in Jamboree or something. Who is the owner of purple?
Mm-hmm.
There's the camera, I think. Oh yeah, the projector. That's right. Yeah.
You got the projector.
Yep. Go back to Eva. Thankfully, she's already here because I got as a hangout companion. So let's go.
Yep. So I would probably. Let's see. So let's bring it back to Eve.
I can't escape. Oh, fight.
Now you'll need to do it inside the ancient ruins, inside Wally's house, and inside Eve's house. You need to take pictures.
Okay, right.
Wally doesn't have a house.
I'm back.
Look
I
at what
know.
Lordshadow though.
They
You-
thought I
Thank you.
would swear on your stream, Lord, on purpose. Can you
You
believe that?
are so dumb.
Yeah. Totally Lordshadow.
Because all I
Had a
said,
sentence going.
Because again, all I said was when you had your BRB screen up, it didn't show BRB and Shadow didn't get animated correctly at first. Like, this is a weird BRB screen. And they're like, yes, it is a BRB screen. Watch what you say. It's like, I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, screen launch just takes a second to fully put in the BRB.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want you to take a look at DMs. This is Wally's house.
That's not a house. Hold on. Let me look at this DM first.
Wally
not
has
a
a
house.
house.
That's
It's a
not
house.
it's not a house.
It's a house.
No,
The game
it's
says it is,
not.
so it's canon.
Thank you, Boomy.
It's refuge. It's not a house. It's
Show it to
refuge.
Lordshadow Lexi and see what he thinks. It's his choice. He's
It's up to Mo-
yeah. Lordshadow, up to you. Lexi's gonna send you a picture of Wally's house there. Let us know what you think.
It's not a house.
You can be the judge here.
Just saying. It's
Let me
not a
pull up
house.
This DM real quick.
It's not a house. That's a refuge. It's like a garage. You get a 7-car
That is-
garage.
A house for Wally.
Okay,
What are
that's
you
like
talking
saying
about, Sable? That's
Barbie's
house.
dream house is a house. That's not a house.
It is. It's in the name of what you just said.
It's a
Listen
toy.
to yourself.
It's a
Barbie's
toy.
Dream house.
house.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
a toy. It's not a house.
The word house is very
Dream
prevalent
house is
in
one
there.
word. Dream house is one word.
It's
how
still a
DreamWorks
part
is
of it.
one word?
It's still there.
No.
Still there in the title.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong. That's not a house.
Sable, it's okay
not
for
a
you to
house.
be wrong. You
It is okay for me to be wrong.
Oh my god.
When you can prove that I'm wrong,
then admit
I'll
you're
accept
wrong
it.
because you are wrong.
when you can prove that I'm wrong, let me know.
Yeah, I don't really know what hold it against you, Sable.
Literally says. Okay, I need your opinion.
Stargamer. Power of the
Hey,
stars.
Star.
What do you think, Stargamer?
Mark have.
Is he in the chat
Stream.
currently? Oh, here's Star.
He's
Yes,
got
I
mute
see him now.
stream.
Oh, he has us muted, though he can't hear us.
Yeah. Dude, can't use start as your resource now. So, ha.
You can use text chat, so we can.
Shut up.
Never.
It's going good, Star.
Be on
We're
my
just
side.
trying to prove Sable wrong.
Okay.
But he
two
knows
things
he's
with
wrong,
that.
but he won't
Two
admit
things wrong
he's
with that.
wrong.
There is no trying in that whatsoever. It is just I am wrong. I just argue, just to argue. We've been over this. 99% of the things
Okay,
I
there
say
we go.
is not right. We know this.
Okay, there we go. Somebody clip that.
But
But that's not new information.
Well, now it'll be on record for clipped information.
yeah, power of the text chat.
So, he has a garage.
Well, I sent
And
a picture from
and
them.
a garage is a home for machines.
Exactly, though.
Wally
this
is a
true.
machine.
Wally is
That
a
is his
machine.
house.
It's not a
That's his
house.
Yeah.
It's not a house. It's a garage.
Yeah, it's not a house for humans. It's a house for
House.
machines.
Machine, though, which Wally is
Hold
a
on,
machine.
Hold on. Counter argument. Do you remember the
No
episode
counter
where
argument. You're wrong. End of
No.
story. Thank you.
I
Goodbye.
at least get a chance to
Yep.
plead my case.
Okay.
Nope.
Enough. I have Star's answer, and he says he calls it a house.
There you
Well,
go.
Sorry, you lose, buddy.
I
You
don't
lose.
care. I at least get a chance
It's
to
a
plead my
house.
case based on what
Yeah,
you guys just said.
confirmed.
No. I get a counter argument.
No.
No, you lost
You guys
already.
play-
There's no
you
counter
guys
argument.
play
You
Ace
lost.
Attorney. There
Can't
is-
counter it now, Sable. No.
No, there is counter
can do.
argument. Once you guys play Ace
Nope,
Attorney, there's
sorry.
always a counter argument to something.
Yeah, only when the case is still active. This case has been
It's
closed.
still
Been
Thank you.
closed.
Goodbye.
It's
No, we moved on. Okay.
Hear
Lordshadow
me
the
out.
host. He's the
Clearly you
judge, so
haven't,
what he
'cause you're
says
trying to
goes.
shut me
Next
down.
subject.
So if you're trying to shut me down, the case is still active. Because therefore, if it was closed, you wouldn't be addressing this. Now,
If Lordshadow
as
says
I
it's
was
active,
saying,
it's no longer active.
I
It's
am
closed. So we'll move on.
It's not.
Move on.
It's closed. You can't counter it now.
At
Move
least
on.
hear me on this one thing, and then that's it.
New case. You can't deny the
Okay,
fact.
just hear me out on this one. Because you're saying it's.
We haven't got time, Sable. We'll be
You know,
here.
I'm
We'll be
gonna
here.
mute
We'll be
you
here all
guys
day
with
if
my
we do.
headphones on. That way I can get this sentence out. So I can't hear you, but they should be able to hear you. So, my counter argument is that if you guys are saying that it's a house for Wally, therefore it's a house, when despite it's a garage, then what about like that episode in SpongeBob where Squidward is sleeping in a box because he lost his house? Does Squidward therefore
I think it's
have
Sable's
a
style,
house,
to be
or
honest.
does he have
I
a
think
box
it might be
he
Sable.
lives in? But it's not a house, but he's treating it like a house.
Yeah.
Therefore, house. Because
House.
he considers it his house.
But it's not a
You
house.
still lose.
Whether you treat it like a
You
house or not, the fact that the
still
structure
lose.
of it is not a house. If I sleep on a bus,
Oh
is
my
that an RV?
Do I need to grab Cross?
Crossfighter, if you're here. If you're lurking right now, we need you.
can go DM him. I'm gonna do
Yes,
that.
go yoink Crossfight
I'm just saying,
Alexi.
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong. You
No,
refuse
I'm
to
not.
admit it.
No, you guys just don't see it the way I see it. There's a difference.
Because you see it's wrong. Goodbye.
Yep.
'Cause you got the wrong vision.
Can't deny the facts.
It's
Be
So,
right back.
Question from
Pokemon.
Stargamer, let's see. Question is this. The star, my word. The thanks I get.
And this is the thanks I get.
What can I say except? And this is the thanks I get.
The way Star typed that literally.
What can I say except?
An idiot sandwich.
Hey, can I have it?
You can't have
Can't
it.
have the
You
idiot
can't deny the
sandwich.
facts.
Yes, you can, because you're the idiot sandwich. There you go.
Well, at least you admit that you're an idiot sandwich. So, well, good job.
I
I
Star
said
is
if
here.
you
not
want
Fuck
the idiot
yourself
sandwich,
there.
you can have it.
Welcome to the chaos.
This is the thanks I. And this. And this.
We're having an intense court case here.
And this is.
Is your soundboard having a stroke?
And this. And this. And
Look,
this is the thanks I.
Spam Star
This is the
initiated.
thanks I get.
There you go. Well, got it out. If spamming it, it was
What
like.
can I
Is
say
it?
except?
Tell Stargamer.
And this is the thing.
Is Morley's place a house or is it not a house?
What are you?
Hey,
It's,
Can I
but it's
have
not
it?
a house. He treats it like a house, but it's not a
What
house.
are you?
But for a machine it is. Because like a car is it's a machine, so therefore it works the same. Logic.
And also, for a squid, that's also an animal. And in real life, you put a squid in a box, and that box becomes that squid's home. There you go.
Yeah.
That box could also be a tank, which is a box, which is a home for an aquatic creature.
Yeah.
You're just missing word and then tortellini.
I'm done
And then
talking.
you have it together.
I'm done talking. You guys just want to argue with me, even though you know I'm right.
So, Pokemon.
So, do we start do we make a sequel and start to quiz Sable on Pokemon now?
Oh boy.
I think we should start, to be honest. What do you
I know
think,
Pokemon.
Lexi? When you get Lexi,
Ask me
never
Pokemon.
mind.
Ask me anything Pokemon.
Lexi would agree, so let's do it, Star.
Let's do it, Rob. Cheers.
Cheers, Star. Let me get the trivia questions up.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh yes.
Quiz initiated.
And we have Lordshadow here, so he can confirm the answers for us if need be. He can be our proof checker.
There's
Can we
Cross.
Lordshadow for?
Hey, Cross, welcome in.
Hey Crush, just in time for a quiz. If you got any questions for Sable, please feel free to post them in chat there, of course. Any
Hey, we're
Pokemon
gonna
theme
put
questions?
Exclamation mark quiz in the chat. There we go.
Oh, you got the
Cross,
quiz.
man. Cross, just make sure not to.
How are you, Cross? Let me see, Pokemon trivia. Let's see what we have on the what we can find.
Treat me like I don't know Pokemon. I'm not Frederick.
But I know Sable is good, so let's try
Wow.
and find some hard
Shots fired.
Can I have it?
Spammer Star has to be right.
Luigi.
Downturn.
Why would you one definitely deserves the spam? What did you represent? Let's raid real quick.
You know, say, well, I'm gonna send that comment directly to Frederick.
Yes.
Go for it. At least Frederick knows he's not that smart with Pokemon. He's smart in other things, just not smart in Pokemon. There's nothing wrong with that.
Name one thing. Name one.
No, it's been a while since I saw what he was saying. Hold on.
We're doing
People's
good,
stream
Cross.
schedules. He knows what those are.
Let's hear that, Cross. Yeah, we're doing good, thank you, pal.
Well, here's the
I've seen
thing.
them.
Which you just said, Sable. Not all of us, you know, make stream schedules. We just stream.
Yes.
But he knows when people are actually streaming.
I have collabs, for instance. Like, I can never confirm them, of course. So it's like I want to schedule unless it's like something I can confirm in advance. Really, depends really on the situation, if you will.
Who's the win on these trivia questions?
So Sable, the first thing, you went forward instead of backwards, and now you can even name one thing that Frederick can name right. Good job.
See what we have.
I feel upset I'm being roasted by Star.
Okay, I'm back.
I'll come back next week. Would you agree to do a quiz for Sable here on Pokemon trivia?
I will, and I've gotten an expert from.
Well, let's go.
His name is Frederick.
Wait, what?
Well, let's go.
Expert.
Wait,
Expert quiz taker.
Did you become an expert
Hold on,
overnight in
hold on,
Pokemon trivia
hold on.
or on quizzes in general?
I want you to know something.
Oh, no. Blitz,
No,
Blitz-
Blitz. Oh,
Blitz told me that Frederick is the Wally expert, and
oh, okay.
Oh, it's
Okay,
okay.
okay,
We're going back to Wally here.
Okay.
Oh, we're going back to this one now.
Okay.
No escape, Sable.
So I was about to say, if you're using
I asked
as a
Wally.
Pokemon source,
No, we're not quizzing Frederick again. Cross, hold on. We're getting categories mixed up here.
I mean, he's an expert quiz taker.
True, but he is also a Wally expert. So,
see, he has knowledge.
according to Frederick, Wally's truck is considered a house.
No, it's
He's the
treated
expert,
as
you
a
can't
house,
deny
but
the
it can't
expert.
be considered a house.
No, you can't argue with an expert.
Can't argue
Yes,
with the
I can.
expert. No, you cannot.
The structure of a house
I'm
is
about to go down.
I will. I'm dying on this hill. I've died on other hills before.
And if Lordshadow approves of Frederick's response,
Frederick
then
says
it's approved.
basically for a robot. It's basically a house.
It's technically.
So what's the final conclusion,
garage.
Lordshadow?
And we've said this before, it is a house for machines, which Wally is
No,
a
it's not.
machine.
That's the final conclusion,
It's a
and you can't deny the facts.
Fine. It's a storage unit, and you can't.
A
live in
storage for robots,
unit,
yes. We know
therefore-
Sable.
So therefore, storage can't be classified as a house. So there you go. Because you can't store any living
Yeah.
things in a storage. So therefore, not a house. Because houses are for living.
Well, here's the thing: machines aren't living, but they are in a form of a house, which is the garage, which they reside.
It's
Also,
Next.
your chat is off.
Yeah, I noticed.
Right.
what?
There we go. It should be back on.
Cat froze on me. Crazy.
Frederick is on his way.
Let's
Oh,
go for
Frederick's
Trick.
coming.
Frederick is on his way.
Being bullied by all my friends.
You started it.
Because no one wants to agree with the right person.
You
Sorry,
started
not right.
all of you want to be
Yeah.
wrong.
your quest with Wally and Eve, and Frederick should be here at any moment.
I do have that.
Any
How did
moment.
this all begin to start with?
Yep, there he is.
I can tell you how it started when Lexi was saying, like, gotta go to Wally's house.
Yo,
And
Frederick,
I was like,
welcome in.
Wally doesn't have a house. That's what started it.
Hey, Frederick.
Hey, Frederick.
Yes, we require your services, Frederick. Please post in the chat what you said to Lexi there.
If it says Sable's an idiot, it's
Cause-
because you know I'm right. I know that. It's not a house. Using it as a house is different
what-
than it being
when I-
classified as a house.
It is classified as a house.
True cross.
No.
When I got
It's
back from my
Lexi
BRB, this was
Yeah.
already
Your,
ongoing.
It's an ongoing case, if you will. So the game in
Correct.
question is Disney Dreamlight Valley, and
And in the movie.
in the movie, and we're saying is Wally's place a house, or is it not a house?
Because technically it calls it a house.
Yeah, it's a house. So the place where Wally lives, if you will, would you classify it as a house?
See what Frederick has to say.
Okay. Just because it's where Wally lives in doesn't make it a house. It's his living quarter. It's not.
You
Therefore, a house. Living quarters equals house. So therefore, it's a house.
That's
expert
not.
hasn't spoken.
Okay, well.
Let the
you're wrong.
expert speak.
He's got plenty of time to talk.
Let the expert. You gotta let the expert talk first. Frederick is still typing. He's not finished.
Got a lot more to say.
Let the expert speak first.
Let the expert put their
Okay,
opinion down in the chat. Then let Lordshadow deliberate the
expert in the
situation.
call. I want the expert in the call to be easier.
Frederick, are
Mm.
you in Shadow server?
He is.
I'm gonna give him permission if I'm allowed.
I'm pretty
Frederick,
sure he
are
already
you
has permission to enter.
the collapse?
Yeah. If
Just
not, he
go
can
ahead.
enter general, and then you could drag him in.
Frederick, if you would be so kind. If you're up for it, no pressure.
Yeah, no.
Of course, yeah.
Only if you're okay with it.
Yeah.
I can answer.
He said he
Yeah.
can answer.
Because now you're bringing up a different issue.
I like how this went from Pokemon to it's a house for Wally.
I'm still waiting for my Pokemon trivia. Just so you guys know.
Okay.
Hello?
Hush,
Hey,
the
Frederick.
expert is here.
Okay.
Hello,
Expert,
Frederick.
Okay,
Expert,
Mr.
take it away,
Wally.
and hear me out. After you say your statement.
Alright. Okay, first, cue finish right music. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and whoever judges, I, Frederick Dot,
That's
sitting
okay.
at the fan, will prove why Wally's truck thing is a house. First of all, let's be honest. In 2025, pretty much anything could be a house. I mean, let's be honest. There's tree houses. There's like shipping metal containers as houses. So, anything could be a house. Second of all, even though Wally's a robot, which is very adorable, also amazing movie. Watch the movie. Anyways, so Wally's truck house thing is a house for many reasons. Number one, a house provides shelter from elements. His truck house thing does that. Number two, houses have cockroaches, and Wally has a pet cockroach. And number three, houses have everything to supply us. Again, Wally's a robot are kind of different, but Wally's the extra part. The extra parts in his house. He can watch TV. He can watch TV to like houses. His house has a satellite, which houses do. So in conclusion, his truck thing is a house. So Sable, or should I say Maya Edgeworth, please give me your statements.
OBS disconnect. Yes. I hate OBS sometimes. Okay. It's his living quarters. It's not a house. A house is based on the structure. The structure is a garage. So it is a garage he treats as a house, but it is not a house. And when someone was saying, like, oh, well, if it's living quarters equal house. Wrong. Because an apartment is a living quarters, but an apartment is not a house.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
How's it going, Chris?
Chris, you came at a very interesting time.
You did, Chris. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, boy. Hey, Chris.
We're in a court case currently, Chris.
Yes.
Let me catch you
Well,
up.
that may be true.
Everyone's saying I'm wrong.
Kinda good. Yes. Now let me reply back to that statement. According to report, again, shipping containers with those big metal things, you know, boats used to travel across the world for shipment stuff. Those have returned to houses, and legally, in the United States at least, those are considered houses, even though they're made out of metal, and traditionally not made out of, you know, like wood and bricks in the usual house materials. So with that same logic, Wally's truck thing is also a house. But again, you're seeing it from a human side. Wally's a robot. He doesn't need all the things we need. He doesn't need to use the restroom. He just needs to eat, so he doesn't have a kitchen. He has all the other things. So you look at robot's perspective, it is a house. It has everything when it comes to, I guess, what a robot needs as a house.
Okay. I also want to make a counter argument to one of the things you said. You said it has cockroaches, so therefore it's a house. I live in a house. I don't have cockroaches.
Yeah. That's a...
So...
I believe that's a lie, Your Honor. I believe that's a lie because cockroaches are everywhere. Cockroaches are in toilets. Cockroaches are in trash cans. Cockroaches are in sewers. Cockroaches are in... In fact, literally yesterday, I had a cockroach come out of my shower. So you know what? I don't want to hear it.
You need to get your bathroom cleaned.
It is clean. Wow.
Well, I'm an exterminator because I don't have cockroaches. I've had ants, but not cockroaches. So you can't say every house has cockroaches.
Well...
Doesn't make it a house.
Poor Sable. If only he knew.
Mobile homes exist.
There's one thing though, mobile homes exist. Exactly, and that's technically what it is, right, Cross? You know it?
What did Cross say?
Mobile homes exist.
Yeah, mobile homes exist.
Oh, that's also true. Thank you, Crossfighter.
Thank
So
you, Cross.
had it for that.
Chris is like, I was like, what did I join to, lol? Good question, Chris. Good question, right?
Okay, but Cross.
You joined into the exact same thing I joined into.
Mobile.
Yeah. Shenanigans.
Separate thing than a house. It's not a house. A house
I mean, they still call
structure.
I mean, they still call mobile homes. So
Mobile
technically,
home. Yes.
No one's ever called a
If
mobile
I
home
recall-
by a house. They've never said that. That's
A lot. Are you?
They said
Are you?
that's
You're wrong.
home. They say.
Yeah. Well,
that's
if
a
you say it's wrong,
trailer.
it's wrong.
They've never said, "Wait, that's my house." It's a mobile home. never been said. It's trailer.
Wouldn't
Wait,
you
look at
also
her.
know? Mobile homes exist, right?
They do.
Exactly.
Well,
Home and house
Well,
here's the thing.
aren't exactly the
And,
same.
and here's the thing.
Okay, hold on.
Order,
It's gonna come out wrong.
order in my
Order in the court.
VC. Order my VC.
The judge says order. I want to order a cheeseburger.
Yes. If anyone's ordering, yes.
So
I hate my life.
Okay, I'm
prove
even.
you wrong yet again, but everywhere I've lived, regardless of house, apartment, or trailer, I've always called it a house.
Yes.
So you're
Hold on, I
admitting
got
you've
an
been calling
argument.
it the wrong thing your whole life.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay. I have a counter
on.
argument.
Go on, Lexi.
I just found this video.
Oh,
It is from the movie, and it clearly states Wally house tour.
House tour.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen of the
Interesting.
jury, Lexi has proved my point.
Yes.
Lord,
Wally,
next time we have these debates, you gotta give me a warrant. Like, I'm so close not going to PG.
On the official Disney Channel, then, folks, and it's verified as well. Just to clarify that, of course.
Wait, hold on. I got another argument. As you know, we are human beings, but we gotta remember about animals. For example, when birds make their nest, that's their house or home. Even though it's not
Yes.
made out of the, human material stuff, because animals make their homes differently,
Cool.
it's still technically their home slash house. So take the context of humans, animals, and robots. Houses are created different ways. So, Sable, what's your argument about that?
I actually have something, but I gotta do a little research for it.
Well, well,
Mhm.
unfortunately, because we're in court, and once you're in court, no researching.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yep.
Well, at least in America, I don't know about other countries.
Okay,
Present your facts table. Present your facts.
I'm going to. I just want to make sure I read this to understand it correctly. So, a house is a physical structure where people live, whereas a home is. What's this word? Encompass the emotional and personal connection to that place. So, a house is based on how it's built, whereas a home is the attachment you have to it. So, there is a difference
So-
between house and home.
Which proves my argument.
No. It's proving my
Yep.
argument.
Sable agrees, Frederick.
Thank you, Rob.
Can I just throw a white
course I
flag
do.
before I dropkick something? I'm getting to this point where I dropkick my own phone.
I mean,
You're in the right.
just say the way it's built or structured. It doesn't say specifically in a way. So technically, by that definition and the wordplay,
Wally lives in a garage he treats his home. But it's not a house.
Yes.
It's a garage.
cross your
A home is a house.
Disney
so you
calls
just
it.
No,
put
it's
in
not.
it.
But Disney calls it his house.
And
Interesting.
Disney's allowed to be wrong.
Sable just said
too.
it's home, so that confirms it, chat.
No.
Mhm.
A house is
Wait,
the physical
hold on.
structure.
Yes, we know
where
Sable.
a
Yes, we
home
do
is
know.
the emotional connection to it.
well, let's be honest. Even though, this is not a spoiler, but I won't say all of it. But technically, in the movie WALL-E, two things. Number one, WALL-E does technically feel emotions, and also,
Yeah.
So
Also,
it's a home, but
you know
it's not a house. That's
also,
what I'm saying.
this-
Home is a house, so that's confirmed.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
like,
Yes, we know it is. Yes, Sable, we do.
House is physical. Home is
Okay,
emotional.
can I also say?
Physically.
yeah.
Can I also?
Okay, so the box. Back to what you said before. Squidward lived in a box because he lost his home. That is a physical structure. The box is physical.
The
Therefore,
box is a
it is his house.
home. It is not a house. Hold on.
Wait,
but
that's
Lexi
so
wants
funny
to say
because
something.
SpongeBob-
Lexi wants to say something. Lexi
Okay,
wants to
yes,
say
sorry,
something.
sorry.
All right. The clip where I grabbed from is the
Yeah.
official Disney UK channel. So
Yes.
officially,
Be wrong too.
And it's verified.
and it's verified. It has a check mark.
Yes.
So your argument is null and void, Sable.
Wait, hold on. I started something funny. Technically, because gotta remember, SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, which is his house, and it's a fruit.
It's a home.
Patrick lives in a rock. His rock is his house.
None of them
And
live in our
Squidward.
house.
Okay, thank you for agreeing, Stable. Thank you for your cooperation.
Let's be honest. A house has a door, while its truck thing has a door. A house has a roof, while its truck thing has a roof.
Gavel.
Wally's house has everything
Give it
needs.
up.
A house has everything needs.
It's about to lose my sanity. I'm not admitting I'm wrong. I'm admitting surrender. There's a difference. And if we're gonna
Alright,
have
are we
this-
ready to end?
That's a
You know, some people call their houses homes. Exactly, Cross, yeah, and vice versa, yeah.
Also, can we
yeah.
state that Frederick's picture is super big and it's covering up Lord's avatar?
Super big.
Yeah, I'm also seeing that my Streamlabs is not.
It keeps freezing, Lordshadow, yeah.
We might want to end.
Oh, so we're not going to do any quizzes for me?
Oh, yeah,
No.
well, so I was looking forward to that, wasn't he? Yep. Plan it for next time, folks. Plan it for next time.
Next time.
Get the questions ready, folks. Take some notes. Sable agrees to doing a quiz, so we have to remember that for next time, folks.
I
Quiz
can
type
still say
Pokemon
that.
quiz in the next episode. Stay tuned.
For once, you guys not ask me questions. Ooh, I'll be tuning in for next
I know,
time.
yep. Join us, Patrick. And some Pokemon trivia for Sable.
This time Sable's the
Free, of course.
victim.
No pressure, naturally.
Oh, thank goodness. I finally get a break for once.
Yeah, you do feature it. Yeah, Sable's the new
answerer.
quiz taker now. Yep.
Okay,
You
Lord,
answer, yeah.
did you get live or no? Did you end like I told
It
you?
automatically
Ended, I think. Oh.
Yeah, since my Streamlabs crashed, it ended.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Right,
just-
I can end now then too.
Are you able to resume, or are you just gonna end it?
I'm just gonna end it.
All right.
Yeah. I think that's smart because it's just